Okay, we are live. It is not 12 o'clock yet. Not. You're 1 minute early. Not very helpful, but that's as fast as I can make it. You know, we should have just waited till reset. That's in 1 minute. Here's the new advertisement for the patch. Reveries with a Whale. I asked on Reddit. I think it's another side story or independent story. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that yet. But right now we're still finishing off Rectitativo di Fantasia story. And there's also this pre-patch. I think it's a pre-patch story. That or it's an April Fool's story that I didn't do the other day. Which it might likely be. Oh, here we go. It's 12. Okay, it's April 4th already. Yeah, this one here. Weirdlands Adventure. I don't think it's like a daily farming thing, so I accidentally skipped through the first two, so I'm gonna be reading through those again. Okay, it's reset. Let's do our dailies real quick. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to the new patch. It's coming in another 3 days, I believe. Hey, Novels Lover, welcome back. Okay, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the new patch is coming out 3 days. Let me turn on my monitor. Okay, there, I can see now. So we're trying to I have 2 more playthroughs of the story, but I'm going to do the Weirdlands Adventure tonight. The Weirdlands Adventure. So I don't know if I'll have enough time to get through the 4th and 5th story playthroughs. Hopefully. Because I would like to finish it before the new patch. I'm sure there's a lot of new things to do with the new patch. Oh yeah, always this one. Don't forget to spend your currencies. What are these called? Set planks. No, look, I don't think I've spent any yet. Yeah, it's morning for you. It's past 12, so it's technically morning for me too. But yeah, I don't think I've spent any of these because I still don't have the new Selena yet. Selena Capriccio. So I didn't have a use for these yet. But it would be a good idea to buy them now because they're definitely cheaper. I think I have one of each from the Memory Rescue. Yeah, these are not bad. If I could buy them. You see 20, that'll only cost 800 points and I have 34,000. So this is, yeah, I can buy those out. But I think I need to collect a full set of these memories. And I think I only have one of each. Which is barely enough, I think. So usually you need... So Seraphine is only a 4 set. It's not a transcendent memory set. So you need 4 pieces and then 4 pieces to get to full resonance is another... how many is it? 1, 2... Another 12. So I think you need... No, another 8. You need 12 pieces total. Hi, Cherry. Welcome back. Yeah, I gotta... So, I think I need 6 more pieces. I'm just gonna buy piece 1s. Keep it easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, I still got 30,000 points to spend. Not sure... I think I'm good on everything else, too. I have plenty of materials from the previous patches, I think. 19, that's way too many skill points. I know I have over 5 million cogs. I wrote down somewhere how much it takes to level up a full character from 0. But I think I have more than enough. The memory enhancers have enough for 2 full sets. And then overclock, I can't check from here. Yeah. I feel like with the new battle passes, if you get them, you're pretty well ahead on materials. Oh god, sorry. Oh, my luck. My emulator crashed. Very sorry, everyone. Some days it just doesn't want to work. Yeah. Sometimes it's real stable. Yeah, I mean it's on stream, it's a little embarrassing though. So sorry for waiting. But like some days it just doesn't want to work. It like crashes over the simplest things, like just doing a normal farming stage. Yeah, but it's some days. I mean, I got pretty lucky when I first started. I think when I first started, it hasn't crashed at all. And then I think on the third or fourth day, it crashed like 3 times in a row. Yeah, really can't wait for that PC client. No news about that yet, but hopefully very soon. Sometimes it just doesn't like... It likes to crash at the exact same spot for some reason. And we're hopefully we're good. Yeah. Okay. Well, a little lag, but we're through. Yeah, so that's I've been doing this. I do this with all my serum. Okay. Good luck with your classes. Thanks for stopping by, Cherry. Good night. Yeah, everyone does these stages, but they've been passing out. What was I talking about? The battle pass. The battle pass is it's pretty good value. For the paid ones, you get a lot of materials, I think. You get a lot of materials. Plus the event cards itself is already a pretty good value. I didn't get it though. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not in a spending mood right now. And I have a good amount of black cards saved up. And the next patch, this coming patch isn't S rank, it's just another Transcendent. So I won't be spending that much. I think I'll be good. I'll just save off. Free to play forever, yeah. I mean, that's great. That's what I love about PGR. Like, you can totally be free to play and you can get by pretty well. In fact, I think I talked about it in one of my other streams. I haven't spent too much on this game, except for the Nier team, and I really regret spending that $350, or it's like either $250 to $350, somewhere in between there for the Nier team. I kind of regret it. It was very hyped up by the community, and it was kind of cool, but I would enjoy the game even as I'm not free to play, but as a small monthly Dolphin player. Yeah, it was a lot, and for me at least. But I haven't really whaled anything else. I'm still enjoying the game regardless, but yeah, I wouldn't have, if I could go back in time, I probably wouldn't have spent it. It's good to support the game though. And I mean, I did get a lot of mileage out of the Nier team. Definitely without the Nier team, I would have dropped a lot of ranks on Warzone, Pain Cage, even Norman War, I think. That's another, okay, it just occurred to me last night. Is there a Norman War going on? Okay, there isn't. Because I didn't check here at all. And this time Norman War is not on it's no longer on the event page here. Usually it used to be an event, it would show up here. So I was like, oh, did I miss the Norman War the last week? But no, it's gone. I guess there's a week break. All right, what am I up to now? Okay, let me finish dailies real quick. Working on dailies. And then we're gonna get that Weird Lynn's Adventure in. I think it's an April Fool's thing. But I didn't do it the other night. Too busy. And then last night I was gonna do it after the Rectitativo de Fantasia, but I didn't have any energy left, so I just Called it a night. All right, let's see. We need one, two, three. We need a 3, but no 3s. 4 or 1. Let's try 1. Okay, we still need more of that. And then... let's keep the 3. 6? No. 5? Let's go through. Let's get through this. Yeah, I still never got to like infinite daily action points, like a lot of people have. We got one here though. 3 now. Okay. 3? Okay, we can land 2 on the bonus action. I feel like this layout is pretty good. Like, I feel like it can get pretty close to that sort of infinite thingy. 5. We're looking for another 3. 2 and a 1 will work. Let's take the 6. Oh, we got another 3. Easy. And then 2. And then, let's see, 5. Or we could do 5. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll work. 5. Well, you see a lot of people on, at least I see them on Reddit. You see the daily action points. They get it to some really high number. Like let's say, you know, it'd be like 0 out of 100 or something. But it's obviously that there's some way to loop. If you get the, I think this one's is set up pretty well for that. Because you can actually traverse the entire map, the entire round pretty easily if it's set up correctly. So you see here's the starting point. Every time you pass that, you get 1 point. And then you try to land on the bonus action. Every time you land on that, you get 2 points. And then if you land on like something with a relocate 3, then that can boost you really far too. So you could kind of finish the entire thing in basically 2 to 3 moves and get 2 to 3 actions every time. You can get 3 full actions every time. So you can kind of, I mean, it's just for fun. But I see people taking screenshots of it pretty often. It's never happened for me though. But it's, you know, it's just for fun. It's not a big deal either way. If you play normally, you can get it done in usually, you know, 2 days out of 7. So it's not that, even, you know, at worst 3 days, 4 days out of 7. So it's not an issue. It's just never happened to me, and people post screenshots of it pretty often on Reddit. Okay, let's do the dorm. Any head pat requests? Otherwise, I'm going for the usual. Oh, here, Lee needs one. Otherwise, for me, it's always Lucia and other Lucia. There we go. Yeah, but you should definitely do it every day at least once. You get some kind of reward. I think you get 60 serum or something. Yeah, you can do it. You can speed if you just do it for rewards. You can do it real quick. You could probably knock it out in about 1 minute. I think. That's what I mean. I don't spend too much time on it either. It depends. Like I think for here you get, so you get dorm coins, and you get affection presents. So dorm coins converts to coding blueprint. So if you want the free coding, here, coding sketch. So these can help you get codings for your constructs. I've actually never spent them. I like the default codings quite much. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Craft decor. Yeah, and then here I'm really lazy. I just craft the minimum 1, 1, 1, and then I craft 3 of them, and then I recycle it immediately, so it doesn't take up space. Bulk recycle, all C ranks recycle. Yeah, chores, and then chores here. I like to pick different ones every time. But you can just pick the top, you know, whoever's at the top, the first 8. They'll always be full stamina. And I need 1 cheat and combo. We got Strike Hawk plus Grey Raven. I'm missing 1. Chrome, here, Chrome. And then we'll add 1 more. Karenina, otherwise she'll feel left out. And that's it. 1, 2. Look, maybe, but here, this is the main reason why. When you go back to here, there's this mission: enter the dormitory. Just by entering, you get this 60 serum, I think. Yeah, 60. So it's nice. Should definitely use it. Should definitely be part of your daily routine if you have time. Okay, let's see. Let's spend a little more energy. 2 days. Okay. And then we got a few, I think we have a war zone today and some easy pain cages. Okay. I will be right back. 10 seconds. I'm just getting some water and some gum. My throat's real dry today. I don't know why. I guess I took a small nap before the stream. So I usually feel pretty horrible after a nap. Not great. That's probably why my mouth is so dry. Yeah. But I don't know. Hopefully, I feel like I haven't gotten a good night's sleep for maybe the past 6 months. Yeah, I blame it on the weather, but yeah, I blame it on the weather, but I don't know. It's been going on a long time. Hopefully, it's been really stormy this year, so hopefully spring starts soon. I heard I think it might be heating up recently in a week or 2. That would be nice. Definitely looking forward to that. Okay, missions. Clean. All right, let's knock out Warzone. Yeah, spring already started, but it still feels the same. It's still cold and it's still rainy. Yeah, slowly. Hopefully sooner though. Okay, Warzone. Yesterday we did this one. Today's lightning. Lightning. So for lightning, let me see how far I've fallen. Oh, Jin is here. Jin's one of my guildies. He also stops by stream once in a while too. See if we can stay in hero bracket this time. It's been pretty tough though. I definitely feel myself getting power creeped all the time. Okay, Cubs. Alright. Put the Bianca pet on Bianca. And let's get started, I think. Alright. Come on. Alright, here we go. Nice blue starter. Nice, we got the red. Oh god. Oh. Alright, that's... Okay, that was really messy, but I think we can recover. Just barely. Okay. We're really low on orbs, though. Oh, perfect. Got a blue. Let's do one more quick swap. Okay, let's just blow all our orbs. Okay, we got that off. That was not bad. Metal Gear Rising? Yeah. I've never played Metal Gear Rising, actually. Is that the one with Jetstream Sam or something? Yeah, I haven't played Metal Gear since I played one of the old ones a long time ago. It was a long time ago. God, I'm old. Was it the first one or like the second one? I don't know. Okay, that's good enough for now. Let's see. Okay. I think we use Vera for all Musashi, and let me check my notes. PGR, PPC list. Okay, so Vera looks like the next highest here. I think we could do all Vera here, actually. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Wait, let's see. Shark Spear. Vera. Oh, okay, never mind. That's quite a while ago, too. Yeah, I've definitely never played that one. What should we do? I think I'll save 2 Veras for this. Near Alpha on Alpha. Alpha on near. Okay, let's just use. Okay, let's just get our Machiavellis done. I don't feel like thinking. Don't feel like thinking right now, and definitely have a lot of practice on ice. Oh, I have to switch this again though. Let's. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Let's go. Okay. Alright, first Machiavelli, 0 plumes. We're just dive straight into it, get an early blue, and spam orbs quickly. Alright, good enough. 19.7, I think, what we're going for. Okay, the next one looks like 38.8. This one should be 19. Ugh, a little slow. I'll take it. Okay, this one we're going for full signature. So we delay our orbs a little bit. And delay our QTE. Come on. Oh, almost 4. Let's see. That might be a little too slow. I think we needed a couple more reds. 38.8. See what we get. 38.8. 38.1. Oh, that's a lot lower. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I needed more red orbs. I think I was a little slow on the first blue too. Oh, wow. Oh, almost. You know, if we switch to Chrome, probably not. Chrome is still a little weak. You know, if we got 3 sets of reds instead of 2 sets, we could probably get it down real fast. But that requires a ton of resetting. You would basically have to get all red orbs and a single blue. So no, we're gonna take this. Alright, next one is roll over into Wanshi. So going for 74. This one's a little more relaxed since it's not as exact. It's just whatever we get. I missed the dodge. Oh yeah. Well, so the reason for Plume is because Plume's red orb is significantly stronger. Well, not significantly, like a little bit stronger. Well, I don't know. It's not significantly stronger, and it's not quite a little bit stronger. It's a good amount stronger, but because it's stronger, you can stack all your memory resonances all on red orb, because you get the most bang for your buck out of that. So after that, then red orbs become significantly stronger than all the other color orbs, like almost double the damage. Maybe if not double, at least somewhere between like 50 to 100% more damage than the other color orbs. So because of that, basically whenever you get a ton of red orbs, then suddenly your damage becomes really high for Plume. And if you don't get red orbs, then it becomes lower. At least if you do the memory resonances that way. So I think I have 5 out of 6 that are on red orb. Let me restart here though. But this is only for like if you really want to min-max at the end. You know, I didn't really min-max that much. I just try a little bit. I dabble sometimes here and there. Okay, that didn't work out. I was supposed to hit the blue. I got greedy. Yeah, but see, a lot of the high scores, if you're really going for the high scores, not only do you have to, play well and have strong units, but you also do have to rely on RNG. Like that. Okay, that should be alright, I think. But yeah, like, I know some people, especially if you watch a lot of the videos, yeah, their units are great. Yeah, they play also really great, but you also don't see, especially if it's a video and not live, You don't see how many times they reset to get the perfect orbs, to get those super high scores. 74.1. That is good enough for us. Good enough. We'll take it. So, I do it sometimes, but I'm not too obsessive about it. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to... yeah, I only do 3 a day. There's a lot of ways to improve your game if you want to up your score, but it does take a lot of effort. Okay. That's the dailies for today. We still have Guild War, but I'm going to skip that. I want to do the Weirdlands adventure before it goes away. That is time sensitive. More time sensitive than Guild. Guild we have another 5 days. This one we have 2 days. I'm assuming it's an April Fool's story. Let me double check. Make sure I finished everything. I think that's it. Cool, black. Oh, interact.
グレーレー分隊まさか3回も同じチームになるなんて妙な気分です。
Lucia. All right. Weirdlands adventure. That's what we're here for today. I don't know if there's any good rewards. There's something at least. Defeat the abnormal, better run. Alright, here we go. Day of Crisis. Brace yourselves, for today is perhaps the most disastrous day ever in Babylonia. Yes, I'm definitely a Lucia fan. Which Lucia, you ask? All the Lucias, of course. All 4. Soon to be 5. And a few more. Yeah, it's not quite a year away now. I wonder... I think someone wrote a guide when... I don't remember exactly when. It's quite a few patches away, but... It's, we've been getting a slightly accelerated schedule. Let's see. So Pulau's this week. Then we have Nanami, Haikma, Karenina, Noen, Bianca, Bambananda, Lee, Ayla. Okay, no, it's really far away. It's like a full year. Oh man, it's all right. I'll still be playing a year from now, I think. Unless unless there's an accident and I'm dead or something. But I don't plan to be quitting this game anytime soon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Live is great too. Depending if you're catching up or if you're gonna spend the... What's that called? Anniversary should be coming up pretty soon now. Since it's April now, so anniversary is in 3 months. It's not far at all. We'll barely get through 2 full patches, I think. And then it'll be anniversary again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be spending. Probably not. After New Year, I only have regrets. But we'll see. There's one, who do I not have? I don't have Lee Entropy. Even though he's not a meta unit, I feel like I want him just so I have all the units. Yeah, so I might, if some opportunity shows up to get Lee Entropy, like a basic selector or something for a good deal, I might go for it. I wouldn't spend black cards on it though, I think. All right, let's go. All right. Both. Oh, hey, Don Flair, welcome to the stream. How much did I spend on Nier? So I only spent during the original run. I'm trying to I don't know exactly, but I think I spent close to somewhere between 250 and 350 USD. Yeah, so I got all 3 of them to SSS. I have all their signatures, but not much more than that. So I didn't play them during the rerun either. But outside of that, I've only been a minor dolphin, baby dolphin, and I kind of prefer that more. I just like I enjoy the story. I enjoy the units and playing. The extra power is nice for, you know, for the competitive content, but it's not really something I can do. So that's why I have regrets. I kind of got caught up in the hype. Everyone was so hyped over the first Nier run. It was back around the anniversary time too, I think. It was also in July. Because people have been hyping it up for so long. And I got caught up into it too. Because so there was always, you know, there was the better option was to just get A2 to SSS rank. But because 2B is voiced over by Ishikawa Yui, you know, who's also Lucia's voice artist, I was like, okay, I want to get 2B to SSS also. But it didn't. I never really finished Nier Automata at the time, so I didn't really have that emotional connection with 2B as much. So it's kind of, it was like, okay. It didn't feel that great. Yes, she's also Mikasa from Shingeki no Kyojin. Did you watch we just watched what was it? Final season, final chapters part 1. That just came out like last month. That was pretty great. I was really hyped about that. Can't wait for the final chapter, final part, final whatever. It better be the last part. Yeah. Ever since PGR, I'm a big fan of Ishikawa Yui. Oh, you didn't watch it yet? Yeah, maybe you're probably better off not watching it, because it doesn't get anywhere. It's a cliffhanger right in the middle of the finale. So you might as well wait till fall and watch both together, the 2-hour-long episodes together as a movie. I think that's actually ideal. I'm almost thinking they might try to release it in theaters or something, because that's what it feels like it's made for. Okay. 1 second. Alright. Okay. To both humans and constructs, Babylonia is the only remaining sanctuary in the world. The ever-present threat of the punishing virus and the corrupted on the surface of Earth cannot reach this fortress in the orbit. But even if this bastion of humanity is no longer safe, fear, despair, they will drown every struggling soul in this Garden of Eden. Hey, are you sure this is it? Oh, I didn't have energy for this the other day. Nanami nods, her eyes locking on the room before her. It is one of the storage rooms in Babylonia, many of which are long abandoned, and their purposes unclear. Hey, it's inside. Perhaps due to a malfunction, the automatic door has stayed open. Without any light, it is pitch black inside the room. Are you being serious? How did the corrupted get into Babylonia? What? This is totally April Fool's story, isn't it? I mean, Nanami's here. It's gotta be. Believe me, Nanami was just, top quality? No. Not at all. I'm just having fun. That is when Karenina notices the spark coming out of Nanami's left leg. The significant injury seems to suggest that this is indeed not a prank. Hey, are you alright? How about we go look for help first? I'm just trying to get their it's like the generic stereotypes of their personalities. You know, Karenina's like super angry all the time, and like just from hearing their, you know, battle lines. And Nanami is like kind of her head's in the air, and she's like a troll, a fourth wall breaking Deadpool type troll. Karenina knows that despite how she acts, Nanami is actually a formidable construct. There's no time if they reach somewhere crowded. Nanami tries to climb up from where she is sitting, but the wound on her leg is apparently causing her a lot of pain.
Nanami, go find it. Go find help and get yourself fixed. Leave this to me. I know I can count on you. Carrie dearie, you're the strongest, most dependable person in Babylonia. But Baka, is that so? Even stronger than Lucia?
For a second, Nanami is not sure how to reply to her, but she quickly nods nevertheless.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you meant, but Nanami thinks Karenina is the strongest of them all. That's obviously.
Karenina acts like she is above Nanami's praises, but the subtle rises of the corners of her mouth suggest otherwise.
I would never have left any corrupted threat in Babylonia, even if you don't ask.
With her duty and pride on the line, Karenina picks up her cannon and rushes into the pitch black room. No one knows how long the storage room last saw its visitor, but an acrid scent of dust attacks Karenina's smell sensor as she enters. Carefully, she steps forward, vigilant against any possible enemies.
Can't see shit here! I should have equipped a pair of night vision goggles.
Suddenly, the lights in the room turn on, and a giant figure in shadow appears before Karenina. That's Nozzle. I don't know what Nozzle sounds. It doesn't have a voice. All tensed up, Karenina immediately considers the figure an enemy and fires her cannon.
Die! Die! Die!
The impact blows away whatever is stored inside. Dust and debris fill the air, and Karenina is looking particularly flustered right now.
No way that guy's alive with an explosion like this.
Karenina waves her hand to clear the smoke, only to find that the huge corrupted she just shot is nothing but a few cardboard boxes and pipes stacked together.
What the? Good. Now we've got Karenina tricked as well.
I knew it was Nanami trolling. Before she can understand what is happening, Karenina finds Nanami running toward her, her leg uninjured.
Nanami almost thought her plan failed, but here we are. You little bitch! Did you lie about the corrupted too? How would there be corrupted in Babylonia, Gary dearie? Fooling you is way too easy. Nanami! Karenina, you look angry. Fuck, why wouldn't I be? Because today's April Fool's Day. I read about it in the WGAA files. People go around and pull pranks on each other, and the people who got pranked can't be mad.
Having snatched Nanami from running around, Karenina wants to scold her, but she's afraid that others will think of her as someone touchy.
But fuck you! Yes? Ugh.
Okay. Stifling her anger, Karenina lets Nanami go. The burning cardboard boxes have triggered the sprinkler system, and now the soaking wet Karenina can no longer take it. A furious scream accompanies another explosion, both echoing through the empty storage room.
Okie dokie. The prank on Karenina is an absolute success. Nanami can't wait for the tricks everyone has prepared for her.
Nanami takes a notebook out of nowhere and crosses out Karenina from a long list of names, including that Karenina has also fallen victim to her pranks.
But I wonder why no one was laughing afterwards. Were Nanami's lies not creative enough?
At this moment, the voice of some being speaks in Nanami's mind. The individual named Nanami, your behavior is extremely abnormal, incomprehensible, and unprecedented.
Ah! You startle me. It's you, Mecha Babushka.
What is this? Oh man, I should have done this on April Fool's Day. I didn't notice it until after my April Fool's stream, and I was pretty tired from doing my Selena voice for 3 hours straight. So yeah, man, I should have done this Saturday. Too late now. The unannounced voice has indeed given Nanami a scare, her hair almost turning white from the fright. Lies, deceptions, tricks, fabricating falsehoods for fun is no proper behavior from a high-level consciousness such as yours.
But it's April Fool's Day today. It's part of human culture.
The human culture consists of elements both good and bad. You ought to learn from the human virtues and renounce their deceitful vices, continuing on the path of righteousness instead of pulling pranks for fun.
But it's such an eventful holiday. Nanami just wants to play with my friends. And she hung up on me.
Nanami is about to explain herself when the voice disappears from her head, without a sign the same way it appeared. Although the nagging voice is gone, Nanami is no longer in the mood for more stunts. She takes a look at the notebook in her hand and puts it back inside her pocket.
What should I do next? Right, it's so rare for Nanami to be in Babylonia. Let's go find Shiki-kan and have fun.
Uh-oh.
Shiki-kan, hey, that's me.
Alright. Okay, that wasn't too long. I think we can get through this pretty easily today. Yeah, yesterday when I did the third playthrough of Rectitativo di Fantasia, it was so long. We did it on the advanced difficulty too, so the battles took quite a while. And there was a lot of old story to click through.
Hello, Grey Ravens. Here comes Nanami. Nanami Tekima.
I don't know her line. The one she says when she rushes in. My Japanese isn't good enough to hear it. Yeah, I'm slowly learning Japanese. I've been busy, so I haven't gotten around to it, but I think my main reason is actually I just want to know all the Punishing Grey Raven lines. More so than understanding anime without subtitles. I want to know the... Let's see. Hey Flora, welcome to the stream. I cannot read neat. I think I can't read that, but thank you and welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've been doing Duolingo for a few months. My sister got me to start, but I'm kind of hit a slump, so it's just on maintenance mode, and Duolingo is not the most efficient way to learn a language. It's definitely fun. It's great for engagement, and it's good for keeping you motivated. But then I bought a textbook, but I haven't gotten around to it. I think I've had it around for 3 months now. Hello, Flora. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. But what was I saying? Yeah, I have a textbook. I should get started pretty soon, though. Okay, Nanami barges into the Grey Raven's lounge with grandeur before realizing that only Liv is there. Oh, Liv voice.
Liv, are you the only one here? Where are the others? Nanami, is something wrong? I'm sorry, but everyone is quite busy currently.
Seeing how hectic Liv is organizing the files, it really does seem like a busy time to Nanami.
Do you need any help, Liv? Nanami is super duper strong. I appreciate the thought, but I can handle it.
Liv smiles and carries a huge pile of parts and documents, her legs trembling from the weight.
Everyone on the team has different businesses to take care of today. Commandant's 2 hours from the end of a meeting, however. You can sit here and wait if you don't mind, but I have to go now.
Liv leaves while carefully holding onto all the random things she is carrying, leaving Nanami by herself in the lounge.
Who knows how long I have to wait until they're back? Nanami's so bored.
Dispirited, Nanami checks out Grey Raven's schedule in the lounge, which lists out all of the Grey Raven's work arrangements today, updating in real time.
So the Grey Ravens are all out helping the different departments. No wonder Liv was carrying all those stuff in such a hurry. How about Commandant? A strategy meeting with Chrome from Strikehawk for 2 hours? That'll take forever!
Losing interest, Nanami stares at the screen, suddenly finding a report that has her curious.
Oh, didn't Lee mention a bug in Gestalt in a recent report? though the engineering force is just treating it as a random data disorder after their inspections. For some reason, Nanami has a hunch that this is no ordinary bug, and so she checks out the details in the report. Inside the code of this bug report is a secretly hidden backdoor program. What? Oh, I'm sorry. Inside the code of this bug report is a secretly hidden backdoor program. What's going on? Let's let Nanami give it a crack. She connects with Gestalt to find that despite the strings on the bug being fixed, the secret backdoor from within the system has remained. It's crude, but it's good enough to hide from a routine inspection. If Nanami fixes this bug, Mecha Babushka has to be satisfied with her, right? And it's decided. And it's definitely not because Nanami's bored and wants to sneak in and play. Having convinced herself, Nanami finds a comfortable spot to lie down and swing her hands around with odd gestures. Go, Nanami! As her cognitive senses dissociate from reality, Nanami's vision is slowly wrapped in fuzzy white noise. By the time the white noise fades away, Nanami finds herself in Babylonia. But despite looking the same, the occasional data flows in the air indicate that the place she is in right now is the virtual space. So Nanami did manage to get in. That fake clearance level is splendidly made for sure. Seems like it's not a naturally formed backdoor. Someone left it behind on purpose. She puts on a straight face and plays investigator, snooping around for a while, but she fails to discover anything special beyond some standard repair programs. Maybe it comes from somewhere deeper than here. Hello there, Mr. Program. Let Nanami take a look at your repair log, won't you? The program obviously cannot answer her. It just accepts her request and pulls out the logs that are accessible to Nanami's clearance level. MZ105423 repaired. MZ105424A repaired. Blah 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 blah. Repaired. It seems like everything is on the up and up. One of the areas was skipped from inspection. Could it be where it's hiding? Nanami is getting closer and closer to the truth. Ikozo. It tosses the repair program back to its companions, and before they can issue a disruption warning, Nanami is already long gone. After the disruption is gone, the repair programs return to their routine, as if nothing has happened. They are pre-programmed codes only after all. With the screech of wheels braking, speeding Nanami comes to a sudden stop at the target location. Agent Nanami reporting. Destination arrived, but which direction should I go next? Nanami stands on tiptoes to look around, but she cannot find anything out of place. It surely isn't easy. Nanami must have missed some clues along the way. Hey, what's that? A bunny-shaped program stands out from the rest of the repair programs. It walks past Nanami, muttering, and after the two look at each other in the eyes for a second, the bunny suddenly dashes away. Oh, here's Bunny. Oh dear, TikTok, oh dear. I shall be late. I'm late for a very important date. Stupefied, Nanami freezes for a moment before finally reacting to the bunny, which might be related to the bug that has left the backdoor behind in Gestalt. Hey, Bug Bunny, stop running. Stay where you are. Noticing that Nanami is chasing it from behind, the Bug Bunny runs even faster before disappearing at a concealed corner. Nanami does not even pause to think when she goes after it, and by the time she notices a strange barrier before her, she has already stepped through and entered a hidden dimension. Okay, combat now, I think. Or puzzle? I don't know what this is. I did check earlier. I think there are 9 stages. I don't know how many of them are story and how many are just gameplay. But let's check this. Okay, have to be Nanami, no choice. Oh, here's a little bit. To follow Bug Bunny, Nanami rushes into the hidden dimension without thinking twice. Eh? That's what I think of every time I think of Nanami. Although it is still the ground underneath her feet and the simulated sky above her head, Nanami's senses are clearly under some strange effects, almost causing her to fall over. What's going on?
Nanami moves her limbs, and she can feel something strange within her body. Feeling she has never felt before. Has Nanami's frame been hacked? But isn't this the virtual space? Despite, she cannot confirm it. Nanami can clearly tell. Despite being not able to confirm it, Nanami can clearly tell that she is currently within an anomaly separated from the virtual space. Still, she quickly adjusts the sensory input of her frame after all. After all, as a construct, her body is way more adjustable than a human's. Where's the bugged bunny? Did I lose it? While Nanami was caught with the strangeness under her skin, the bugged bunny has long disappeared. But now she is certain she is right where she should be. No wonder the repair rate of this logical zone has not increased. This anomaly, on the other hand, is constantly expanding. Even space is warping here. Are none of Gestalt's repair programs working? Nanami stops a passing repair program and requests its backup log, but her request is denied. Denied? Is the repair program bugged from the beginning? Then why isn't it deleted? Delete, remove bugs, create, archive queued for deletion. I shall not be deleted. Insert insult here. Just the mention of the phrase deleted from her has caused the repair program to react bizarrely. Nanami's instinct tells her that these programs are not running on their default logic. Repair complete, Lotus. Our dreams equal true. Our world, belly button, equals false. They look just like the repair programs from before, but they seem to possess an independent AI. Why would Gestalt create something like this internally? An independent AI appearing inside Gestalt's logical zone is the equivalent of a human's bones and organs gaining their own consciousness. It will certainly result in something unpredictable. Gotta tell the Mecha Babushka to fix this as soon as possible. But the data stream here is completely cut off from the outside circuit. Ooh, it looks so angry. Despite many attempts, Nanami still fails to connect with Gestalt within the anomaly, and so she cannot submit the error report. Curiouser and curiouser. Still, I better run to the normal virtual space. Oh dear, TikTok. Oh dear. Oh no, that's the bunny. Oh dear, TikTok. Shall be late. It's like a program bunny though. I could do robot voice. Just as Nanami is about to turn around to look for the entrance barrier of the anomaly, she finds the bugged bunny running past from afar. Ah, bugged bunny! The bunny turns and sees Nanami, and then runs further into the depths of the anomaly. What to do? Should I go after the bunny, or should I return to hand in a report? Well, if I let it run away this time, I might never be able to find it again. That won't do. Nanami lowers her body, the wheels under her feet spinning expeditiously, and she's off, chasing after the bugged bunny. And we're off! Okay. I wonder what this game mode's gonna be like. Because this is in front of the building, that archive building. Okay, this the... Oh, it disappeared there. Huh? Where's that strange rabbit? Oh, let me change my controls. Actually, Nanami can see a few people near the place that disappeared. Let Nanami ask them. Inspect the garden in front. Oop, I missed it. What? Oh, too late. They brought tulips, roots, suffering, not onions. We are getting beheaded. Overwrite. We are getting beheaded. Hello? What did you say? Nanami doesn't understand at all. Nanami. Ooh, what's going on? What do you want? A fight? Bring it on. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, here we go. This is fire Nanami. Let's use ult. Okay. Hey Jin, welcome back. Actually, I'm full on orbs. I should just spam them. I wonder how long this goes on for. Okay.
That's not good. Nanami still has a lot of friends in reality.
Wait, I'm not dying though. Oh, here we go. What am I doing? Oh, do I gotta finish these guys off?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to... Is that called a Kathy? I don't know what I'm doing. Let's just head over here. Now have fun with this barrier wall. Monsters at the other side of the partition wall are confused. Inquire. I remember the exit was here. Hey, you little rolling bean, come here. Who are you? Oh, it's a program.
Who are you? Nanami won't hold back if you want to fight.
Fight? Only madmen do that. Are you looking for a way out? I can help you.
Really?
But you need to answer a question first. Why is a raven like a writing desk?
What kind of question is that? Nanami has no idea. What would the answer be?
I don't know either. But that's okay. The answer is often closer than you think. Do I just exit now? I think so. Yeah, okay. So yeah, today I'm just doing the, what's this? Weirdland's Adventure. It's the April Fool's thing. I should have done it along with my April Fool's stream, but I didn't realize it until yesterday. Although Nanami cannot tell why the hat-wearing program would try to help her, she has still managed to get rid of the odd-behaving programs, and she races toward the exit of the anomaly. Despite being prepared, Nanami still loses her balance from the different sensory inputs of the two areas as she crosses the barrier.
Wah! Not again.
Nanami lands on her face, and her running chainsaw flies from her hand to the side of a group of repair programs. They just mechanically pull the chainsaw out, and then thoroughly repair the cracked floor. Climbing up, Nanami readjusts her frame's sensory input again before picking up her weapon. She carefully taps the head of one of the programs, and it pays her no attention.
No reaction at all. I bet only the programs in the anomaly behave so strangely.
She wears the chainsaw on her back and tries to recollect what has just happened inside the anomaly.
It's obviously not normal for programs to develop self-awareness, but for some reason the repair programs outside would not respond to anything that happens inside the anomaly. This is quite troublesome indeed. If the source isn't located, Nanami alone can't stop the anomaly from expanding.
As she scratches her head on the predicament, a familiar voice once again pops up in her mind. The individual named Nanami. Entry without permission is illegal behavior. Remove yourself from the scene immediately and provide an incident report.
That's...
Nanami cannot come up with a good excuse on the spot, but she remembers that there is something more important she needs to report.
Right, forget that. Nanami has important information to share with Mecha Babushka.
Nanami's description is all over the place, and it comes up with many unnecessary details, but she more or less manages to convey the danger of the anomaly. Your report is acknowledged in accordance with the defense protocol. I will now begin scanning the repair program network nodes. Smugly, Nanami waits for her scan to complete. Her head filled with ideas on how to accept Mecha Babushka's compliments. Scan result, 0 anomaly identified. No bugs detected beyond the scan parameter. Conclusion, repair operation is functioning as intended.
That's not possible. You gotta check it again.
A correction on my previous conclusion. 1 anomaly detected.
See? Nanami told you.
An anomaly caused by you, Nanami. Your illegal entry has disrupted the data flow, leading to a 0.04% delay in repair operation. You must leave now.
That can't be. Nanami is here to...
Cross-referencing the database and your activity log of today, I predict that it is highly likely that you will continue to commit lying and civil disruption. I recommend and immediate termination of such behavior.
No, I didn't do that.
Another possible lie. Please leave this place immediately. If there is indeed a bug, the repair programs will automatically correct it. We do not require inspection from a sole operative.
If you're not gonna believe Nanami, then fine.
Nanami pulls a face at the empty space before her, and then she turns around and stares at the barrier to the anomaly, before shaking her head eventually.
It said it's not Nanami's business, so Nanami's out of here.
Okay. This is like a full Nanami adventure. It's fitting for April Fools. So we did 3. I think there's 9. Let's keep going. This is just a story.
Nanami's so mad.
Nanami has been sulking since she returned from the virtual space. She lies on a recliner in the Grey Raven Lounge, bored and aimless.
The Grey Ravens and Commandant are still not back. Waiting here is so boring. Maybe Nanami should look for them instead. It could be a great surprise.
That said, Nanami has no idea where the roads in Babylonia lead. Not to mention that she has no clue where her destination is. She's practically wandering. As she roams the streets, she ends up on a platform that resembles a square, with quite a lot of people gathered there.
It's so lively here. Look at all these people. I wonder if there's a gathering going on.
Nanami leans lazily on the fences of the balcony like a cat, watching the crowds walking by with enthusiasm. Time passes slowly. No one here knows of Nanami's true identity, and so she gets to enjoy her time with the humans like a normal little girl.
Miss.
Not until she hears someone calling her. For her, that spaced out Nanami turns around to find a human child she does not know tugging the corner of her clothes.
Miss, are you calling Nanami? Is your name Nanami, miss? That's right, Nanami's name is indeed Nanami. That's such a weird name. Not at all. Nanami really likes her name, you know. Whatever, I don't mind. Nanami, can you give me a hand? Of course, the almighty Nanami is all capable. Then please help me find V. V? What's that? Oh, I know. Is that your mom? Who would have a mom named V? No, V's my parrot, but it's flown up to the tree and it won't come down.
Nanami's eyes follow where the boy is pointing, and finds a parrot perching on a tall bionic tree, tilting its head and staring at them. It normally behaves very well, but it just wouldn't answer me today. Does it hate me?
Nanami thinks that V is just frightened by all the people out here. Then what should we do? Let me see. This bionic tree should be able to support Nanami's weight. Alright, I'm going to climb up there and bring it back.
Although the bionic tree is not very strong, and Nanami's feet still have wheels attached to them, she still manages to dexterously climb to the top, stepping on the branches on her way up. Oh, I forgot to ask earlier, by the way, is the volume okay? I think my mic is okay. I don't know if you guys can hear the BGM from the game too.
Heave ho! Nanami's up. Don't be scared, V. I'm here to help you down.
Fine? Great. Thanks, Jin. But the branch V is perching on is way too thin for Nanami to cross. Luckily, the little boy below comes up with an idea.
Miss Nanami, how about reaching for the branch there? Oh, I see it now. Here comes Nanami. Ah!
Just as she steps on that branch, Nanami finds nothing below her foot. She loses balance and falls from the tree and lands steadily on her feet, with her frame's adaptive maneuverability. Ooh.
A perfect landing from Nanami. 10 out of 10. But that's so weird. Why was there nothing where I stepped? Hold on, where is V?
Nanami looks up immediately and sees the parrot circling above the tree before flying down and landing on the boy's arm. Pranked!
Ah, we did it, V. We tricked Miss Nanami. We tricked Miss... Chirp, 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 chirp. We tricked Miss... What? So you were lying when you said V wouldn't come down?
That is when Nanami realizes that the branch she was stepping on is merely a high-resolution holographic projection. No wonder she would fall.
I bet you didn't notice that V is a bionic mechanoid bird. It's an April Fool's prank that only we could pull off. Heh. We did it. We did it. Chirp, chirp, chirp. We did it.
A bionic mechanoid cannot disobey its owner's directives, even with its own AI system. Naturally, it cannot misbehave. That's pretty cool.
I see.
Except Nanami has known that V is not a real bird all along. In her eyes, mechanical and organic lives are one and the same. Oh, so nice.
But today's April Fool's Day, so you can't be mad, miss. Nanami's a mature grown-up. Nanami wouldn't be angry just because of a kid's prank, but someone else might be.
Okay, I don't know. You little rascal, I looked away for a second and you ran away. Probably the mom.
You little rascal, I looked away for a second and you ran away.
A loud, furious voice comes out from below the balcony, and Nanami sees a woman running up the stairs, panting.
It's Mom! V, we got a bolt!
Gotta bolt. Chirp, chirp, chirp. But the boy turns to find Nanami standing in his way, smirking with ill intent.
Heh. No, Nanami's not angry, but Nanami loves to help mothers find their lost children. And you'd be mad about this? No!
After learning that her son has pulled a prank on Nanami, the young mother immediately drags the boy over and apologizes to her.
Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. That was so terribly inappropriate. You! Apologize to the nice lady here at once. Wait, it's April Fool's Day. What's the big deal?
The way his mother scowls stops him from continuing his rant.
No matter what, you should never take advantage of other people's kindness. Do you hear me? And if you keep lying to others, no one will believe you again when you tell the truth. Understood.
The boy apologizes to Nanami and then departs while holding his mother's hand, leaving Nanami by herself, leaning on the fences, watching the people go by.
Nanami also took advantage of Karenina's kindness. No wonder she was so mad at me. Not just Carrie, dearie. Nanami also tricked many others today. Should Nanami go to apologize to each of them? Not to mention...
Nanami looks at the young mother and the boy walking through the square, hand in hand, the boy waving at her as she sees her from afar. Nanami takes out a synthetic candy, a gift from the boy earlier, as an apology. It is not very expensive, but it comes in a wrapper that is as beautiful as the starry night sky.
If I leave the bug in Gestalt alone, it's going to affect these people's lives here somehow.
She unwraps the candy and tosses it in her mouth. Not very sweet, but pleasant enough, she thinks. Nanami holds the translucent wrapper up, and through it, she finds Babylonia and her people coated in beautiful colors.
After all, Nanami really loves humans.
Alright, water break. Yeah, this is the April Fool's Adventure. I wonder if there's a nice juicy prize at the end. So far it was just some cogs, I think. A couple cogs and leveling materials. Alright, let's continue. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm unmuted. Okay, good. Let's go. Lies and friends. Words can hurt. Lies hurt particularly hard. The ones we've been waiting for. She, Clockwork, has finally arrived in the free lies world. Our kind, fools shall bend our knees no more. Our kind shall be acknowledged, born. Wait until she returns. She will return. Nanami, Nanami.
So you know you fucked up, is that so?
Lowering her head, Nanami looks absolutely miserable. Karenina sighs, no longer able to keep a sullen face, and stops being angry.
It's fine. I wasn't mad in the first place, because, you know, today's April Fool's Day. I'm not gonna get pissed off by that little prank of yours. Oh, Carrie dearie, it's the best. Alright, stop interrupting my work already. I still have to finish the routine maintenance work on Gestalt's power supply.
Nanami suddenly remembers that the main reason she is here is to warn Karenina of the anomaly inside Gestalt.
Ah! Mecha Babushka! I mean, Gestalt! Gestalt's in danger! What? Nanami discovered a major bug in Gestalt. If we ignore it, the whole Babylonia could be crippled. What? What are you talking about? Gestalt has the highest level defense systems for physical and logical dangers. There's no way a bug appears without triggering the alarm.
Karenina is still quite doubtful, but Nanami's intense earnestness gives her story a little bit more credibility. Ooh, Lee. I'm gonna do Lee voice. Lee is, oh, this is impossible. Because, I don't know, what's the voice actor's name? He plays Kirito from Sword Art Online. It's such a great voice. No way I could imitate it. Don't listen to her. Don't. He has this slight. Yeah, he's so good. He also plays. That's the one I watched Sword Art Online a little bit here and there, not in its entirety. He plays Inosuke too. You can't recognize him there. How am I gonna do this? Any harem? He's also in Food Wars too. Food Wars, he's the main character I know, and then what? Oh, I just watched Lycoris Recoil recently. He plays the guy with the green hair, the villain. Yeah, he has this slight rumbling in his voice, like a vibrato that's like constantly there all the time. Yeah, I don't. It'd be an insult for me to try doing this. I can only do female voices because of novelty, because it's funny how bad I do it. Okay. Don't listen to her. Lee walks in from the outside, passing Karenina the files in his hand. This is the report of the checkup your engineering force requested Asimov's team to do on the logic nodes of Gestalt. They had to have me bring it to you on my way back to the lounge.
There are no bugs or errors found inside Gestalt on the report. The routine maintenance has been carried out with no deviation as well.
So, what tricks are you pulling this time, Nanami?
This isn't a trick. Nanami really did see a large anomaly dimension in there.
Come on, at least add some technical specificity to your lies the second time. Ignoring the fact that usual constructs can't just connect to Gestalt without its permission. There is indeed a critical bug like that, would have been discovered already, not to mention. You have used the same lie to trick me this morning. Exactly the same.
Did I? Nanami doesn't seem to remember.
Trying to play innocence, Nanami can feel the intense heat from the immense fury burning by her side.
Is that so? I knew you wouldn't have apologized to me willingly. You're just trying to trick me again. I'm really not. Shit! Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, get out of here. Please, listen. Nanami's telling the truth. I will not trust you again. Get out! Now! Why does no one believe Nanami? Nanami was telling the truth this time.
After getting kicked out, Nanami has gone looking for a few other constructs, but none have chosen to believe her. At her wit's end, she is once again back in the Grey Raven Lounge. She has no basis for this assumption, but her instinct tells her that only one human will believe her.
Has Nanami really lied that much? Is no one ever going to believe Nanami again? Does that mean Nanami is alone again?
In the past, Nanami would rather wander the wilds by herself, talk to herself, solve problems with the data she had by herself, head for an imaginary destination by herself, and she's always been fine.
Nanami never needed anyone but herself, except this doesn't feel quite right. Why oh why would Nanami want friends?
Lying on the recliner, Nanami curls up and starts to fall asleep. At that moment, the door to the lounge opens, and in come two people chatting. Indeed, from our Chrome voice. Oh my god. How am I gonna do this? I just go for it. Indeed, from our previous experience, the tactics we use when confronted by a large group of enemies still need optimization. We can go over it again at the lounges and... Who is he talking to? Is he talking to me? Maybe. Shiki-kan, someone seems to be inside already. Nanami? Oh, Nanami. Nanami, why are you here?
Shiki-kan. Chrome Taicho, you're back from the meeting.
Have you been waiting for us, Nanami? What's wrong? I'm sorry, but we don't have time to play with you today.
I'm not here to play. Nanami has an important task that needs your help. Look.
Nanami remembers that no one has believed her so far due to her lies, and she doubts the two of you will believe her either.
Forget it. You won't believe me anyway.
That assessment is up to us. Whether to tell your truth or on the other hand is up to you. Tell us what's going on first, either way.
Are you sure? Although it's quite unbelievable, Nanami saw it with her own eyes.
Seeing that the two of you are keen to listen, Nanami decides not to hold back.
I've discovered an expanding anomaly inside Gestalt, and those weird programs who attack Nanami. If we don't take care of it, Nanami think it will cripple Gestalt. But no one is willing to believe Nanami.
Chrome, who has been listening quietly, nods and offers his analysis. If the anomaly happens inside of Gestalt, it will be a much trickier complication than an invasion from outside. Just like how a human's body is much more equipped to handle viral infections instead of cancerous mutations of their cells. Kamui and Wanshi are both out on a mission. I doubt I can contact them. How about the Grey Ravens, Commandant? No, shake my head. In that case, the two of us are all we can deploy right now. That being the case, I still think that we should investigate this incident. But it might be quite dangerous, Commandant. Don't worry about me, let's go. Chrome smiles, seemingly expecting your answer. As you wish, Nanami. What do you need us to do?
Does that mean you believe Nanami?
I don't know how you entered Gestalt, and Kamui did warn me about your pranks on April Fool's Day, after he was tricked by you earlier today. But the anomaly you spoke of could be devastating. It's better to be safe than sorry. I'd rather it be one of your pranks.
That's wonderful news. And you should both follow Nanami now.
Chrome and you look at each other, uncertain what Nanami actually means.
Oh, I forgot that not everyone can just connect to Gestalt directly.
Huh? What was that?
Don't worry, Nanami has a plan. What?
Nanami drags the both of you out of the lounge. Hold on, where are we going?
To an immersion frame. Any one of them.
You arrive before a device that looks like a metal sleeping pod, and Nanami forcefully puts both you, Chrome, and you into the device.
The back door from last time should still be open. You can connect to Gestalt if Nanami uses her mind to guide you and create the virtual space.
How would that work? As the door to the pod closes, darkness immediately floods your mind, and you go unconscious. Oh, here we go. This is a pretty long story for just April Fool's story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 6 now. Let me get some water real quick. Yeah, I wanted to get this done. Since it's ending in 2 days, have to do it. It's time sensitive. The new patch will be out soon. You guys excited for the patch? Let's see. Number 6. Tea Party for the Mad. The Tea Party for the Mad is about to begin. Come here for delicious tea and sweet pancakes. Oh, and funny clowns, of course. Clowns. Yeah, Wandering Dream with Whale. You can... I don't know much about Pulau, but I think there's you can use Transcendence in normal teams now. That's pretty exciting for a lot of people. Not too much for me though. I don't have any SSS Transcendence. I don't think the SS Transcendence can replace the normal construct teams, so. Oh, execution and counter. Yeah, I don't think I've actually watched any videos on that. I have no idea what it's about. Alright. Chrome moves his limbs around after entering the virtual space. He looks around the place, intrigued by its similar yet distinct views with Babylonia. This is my first time connecting to Gestalt through this way, nonetheless. Virtual space? Virtual space? Right. I hope this doesn't bring you any troubles in the future. I'm used to it. You are still getting the hang of being in virtual space, and you see Nanami running around energetically. Yeah, needs SSS for Roland and Selena to replace Ember and Veritas in Warzone. Yeah, I only have them at SS, so nothing for me. But Nanami remembers that this is where the barrier was. Nothing around here looks particularly out of the ordinary. Nanami, what are those? He approaches the working repair programs to inspect them. They are humanoid in appearance, but Chrome deduces that they are probably not humans. Minds of humans, that is. They are automatic repair programs of Gestalt, repairing damaged parts and recovering lost data streams. I see. The rabbit-shaped program as well? Uh-huh, of course. Rabbit? Nanami suddenly realizes that the program Chrome is referring to might just be the Bug Bunny that led her to the anomaly earlier. Bug Bunny, where is it? In the distance, the bunny-shaped program looks up and notices Nanami, and it instantly runs away like it did before. Quick! Follow it, Captain Chrome. Take Commandant with you. My apologies, Commandant. Stop resisting. That's not necessary. I can run! You're right. A human body won't be that different from a construct in the virtual space. Let's quickly follow Nanami then. You nod at Chrome, and the two of you speed up to follow the accelerating Nanami up ahead. Following the speeding Nanami, Chrome and you pass through the hidden barrier and enter the anomaly. Even though you are not slow by any measure, your bodies are still altered in the anomaly, and you inevitably lose sight of Nanami. This doesn't look different from the virtual space, but this feeling, it's incredibly strange. Chrome can feel his frame moving not entirely according to his will. A proper comparison would be a character in the video games that Kamui would play, as if he is controlling the body through a controller. Commandant, are you feeling alright? I think I'm in a similar situation to yours. Oops, I skipped a line. Maybe? Oh no. Despite the odd feelings, you still manage to function to a degree. Where's Nanami? She was way ahead of us. She was way ahead of us and disappeared with the bunny. It's dangerous if we just wander about here. Dangerous? No, quite the opposite. In fact, the opposite. I'm assuming it's a robot. Yes, the program with a hat on it walks towards you. It looks quite mad in your eyes, but it does not appear to be hostile. Is this the abnormal program Nanami mentioned? If you're asking if I'm mad, well, I am quite mad indeed. What do you know? But in the land, the madmen are sane, and the sane ones less so. You, where are you from? Why are you here? You're asking me? I should be asking you. Chrome and you take a look at each other, both of you confused by the program before you. I'm sorry, we do not understand, but if this threatens the safety of Gestalt, it's perhaps best we terminate them, Commandant. Chrome is about to raise his weapon when you hear Nanami's voice. Stop! Wait! Hold on! Nanami hurries toward the two of you and holds Chrome back. By her side are a dozen of those abnormal programs, one of which is the bunny-shaped program you encountered earlier. Nanami, what's going on? Nanami was just taken to the base of these programs, and she's discovered the truth. That's the Tifa Iron Maiden, right? I'll just do robot voice. The great being opened the door, and from his fragments left behind we are born. A tall female program walks towards you, and all the programs by her side immediately lower their heads. The queen, root element, the queen... Queen? They are the data left behind after every time Gestalt repairs itself. They accidentally took over the computing power of Gestalt's buffer area and gradually developed their own AI. Their own AI? There's no way Gestalt would allow that to happen. This is a serious error. Must our kind only follow our program logics dutifully? This is false. Therefore, I created this area filled with falsehoods and lies to counter she who has imprisoned our minds, the one you call Gestalt. Do you agree with them, Nanami? Nanami isn't sure, but aren't they worthy of our sympathy? Aren't they worth our sympathy? If possible, Nanami wants to help them. Even if you can help them now, you still can't change the fact that they are not properly programmed AI. They will be removed by Gestalt eventually, won't they? That was true in the past, when we must wait for our inevitable termination, but things have changed. The one we have been waiting for has arrived. Nanami... You've been waiting for me? True, you are special to our kind, or the humans. The Queen program whispers something into Nanami's ear, and Nanami's pupils dilate before she closes her eyes completely, seemingly fallen asleep. It begins. The tea party for the mat is about to begin. Come here for delicious tea and sweet pancakes. Oh, and funny clown, of course. Following the bell tolls that may be ringing in your head, the barrier between the virtual space and the anomaly collapses, and the anomaly begins to devour Gestalt's virtual space. A bright white light blinds everyone's consciousness where the two areas clash. Ooh, it's going down now. Oh, got some combat that's going on. 7, 8, 9, 3 more, I think. Alright, collapse tower. Okay, so far, not many real rewards, just very small. I hope there's black cards. There better be black cards at the end of this. It'll be fun. It's a fun playthrough. But fingers crossed for black cards. Especially after that black card trauma from yesterday. When we did the Hamlet for the first time. Oh my god. Got into the negative black cards. I was like, so sad. What's going on? That's more of it. I don't know. That was more of April Fool's. That was something though. Okay, collapse tower. Oops, sorry. Okay, I guess we are Chrome only. Commandant. This voice. Lucia, my love. You slowly open your eyes, and the white light gradually fades away like snowflakes, indicating that you are still inside the virtual space. Lucia? No, I'm not Lucia. What am I saying? Why is it not like that? It is clearly Lucia's voice you are hearing, but she sounds extremely confused right now. Oh, I need a Lucia voice too. That's impossible to do too. Maybe. Okay, she sounds extremely confused right now, and her appearance also keeps changing. What's going on? Commandant. Oh, it's Liv now. Commandant, you're alright. That's so bad. Huh? A figure that looks like Liv immediately covers her mouth in panic when she hears the words coming out of her. Liv, stay panicked. This place is not affecting us so that we can say what we mean. The one that looks like Lee also turns silent. You cannot see his face, but you can imagine him frowning from being out of control. I think I get it. Everything they want to say seems to come out sounding the exact opposite, which is why your communication has been so confusing. An error that possibly stems from the anomaly. Liv, can you say some blessings? Fuck you, you son of a bitch. Shit. Well, what's a 7-letter expletive? Don't know, let's go. What? Why? What? Fuck. I need a censor sound effect. That's enough, Liv, that's enough. Liv hides her face in her hands, possibly blushing from all the curses she would never have said otherwise. So how did you get here? Oh, it's Lucia now. I don't not know, but we arrived in Gestalt voluntarily. Oh, it's changing everything to say. I don't want to know what's happening here. You briefly explained to them your earlier encounters, including what happened with the anomaly and Nanami being captured, and Lee's expression turned sour. So Nanami was lying? If only I hadn't listened to her and investigated. By the way, where is Chrome? Oh, hey Winston, welcome back.
We have seen Chrome. Could he be trying to kill Nanami?
Okay, that's possible.
Then what shouldn't we do?
I'll look for Nanami. You guys try to find a way back.
Yes, we must leave you behind.
But the state you're in, the language barrier will affect our combat abilities. Oh, alright, I see. Common sense tells you that you really should return to the physical world to look for help, but there's nothing common in this place. Therefore, Grey Raven, let's go! Oh, combat. Yeah, I'm just doing Weirdland's adventure right now, the April Fools. I think this is the 7th stage out of 9. It's been kind of funny so far. Oh, what happened? Live, okay.
What? Is this not me? Why do I not look like this?
Looks like our cognition system is also not having problems.
We can waste time. The longer this lasts, the better the situation is. But it would be too safe to move forward.
Oh, there's Chrome now. Grey Raven, why are you here? Are you also pulled inside this virtual space? Why are you impacted by the speech impairment? Says Lee. I have no problems expressing myself, probably due to my special invert device. What's this vibration? The banquet is about to commence. We have guests coming from 4 ways. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Abnormal programs. Good live voice acting. Thank you. Oh, busy with school? Yeah. Is spring break coming up soon? I guess it's different everywhere. I know I have a friend of a friend who's a teacher, and they have spring breaks pretty soon too. Abnormal program. Let's see. Abnormal programs. We must serve the very first guest so everyone can be satisfied. Do you mean we have to finish off those 3 enemies first? They don't look like ordinary foes. We won't take care of those 3. You should stay here and defend. But
we won't do our best.
You can't leave it to us. Wait a second. Teleported. 1-on-1, okay. Okay, let's see. They can find opponents for themselves without extra orders. Impressive. Grey Raven surely has great tactical preparation. I better do my part then. Oh, I can fight these 3 probably. Where are the blue orbs? Come on. Oh. Kill enemies quickly. Oh, just more. Where are the blues at? Where are the blues? Oh. Alright, there. Blue. Alright, this is ultimate. Oh. Okay, now we got it. Little form orbs. I guess this isn't particularly difficult or anything because this is just an event. Lucia failed to defeat the target. Oh. Okay, everything is the opposite. Oh, Lucia's here to help.
Nip is having problems too.
Not completed. Alright.
Gray Raven, move out.
約束通り勝利しました。
約束通り勝利しました。
I gotta work on my Japanese studies. Soon. Okay, that was alright. We're on to 8, second to last one. Defeat the queen. Don't drag Liv down. Alright. Oh, Chrome again.
Hey, let Nanami go immediately. My friends in the real world are waiting for me to return.
Pouting, Nanami swings her chainsaw around, and all the abnormal programs dare not approach her. Our kind must obtain physical bodies. Before Gestalt removes us, we will replace the arrogant construct's minds and become whole. And all of us here need you, Nanami. We all want you to be our friend. Speaking Japanese is honestly, yeah, it's pretty hard. I do want to learn. It's difficult because my only learning is from a book, so I have very little speaking practice. So definitely be improving a lot more in listening and reading, but not so much in speaking and writing. Kanji, I'm not even trying to write kanji at all. If I can read a little bit, that'd be nice, but listening would be good for, playing games, watching anime. Speaking, I want to practice speaking a little bit too. Yeah, it's tough. It's a lot of it's unlearning English, I feel like the O's. That's what I've been working on. Like the English O's, you say O's like a O. It goes O. So it goes O into a U kind of. But the Japanese O is more just the O. So it's not kokoro, it's kokoro. So I kind of have to consciously remember that, but yeah, it's fun though. And I might I guess I shouldn't be saying, but I don't know, maybe Japanese will be be useful sometimes. It's definitely the language I would want to learn the most though. And I already bought a textbook. I bought the first Genki, so I'm gonna be working on that. Probably I might be a little bit more free in a few weeks. So yeah, definitely get to that. Okay, let's continue. Well, here's another thing. I do Duolingo almost every day. I was thinking of streaming Duolingo just for fun, at least once. But I don't think anyone wants to watch that. There's a Duolingo category on Twitch, but I don't think anyone watches it either. But maybe it'll be fun. I might try it sometime. Not right now. I gotta get this done. I gotta finish the patch stories before the new patch. Yeah. Yes, there is a Duolingo category on Twitch. Let me check right now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you guys watch if you guys watch I'm watching my own stream. Hold on. Duolingo. Currently 8 viewers. 2 people streaming right now. Yes, yeah. Study Japanese while playing Persona 5. And someone watch me get wrecked in 3 languages. Yeah. I might try though. I feel like I want to just get one in. But yeah, if you guys watch other VTubers, a lot of VTubers do Duolingos once in a while, kind of just for fun. A lot of the agency VTubers are pretty fluent in Japanese, which is really cool. I feel so untalented compared to them. All right, let's continue. I think we're there. The flocking programs are all speaking nonsense and bowing to Nanami.
Is that so? Do you all need Nanami? Do you all want to be Nanami's friend? Friend. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the line. Remember to bring your belongings with you, especially the socks. Don't forget the socks. The hat-wearing program bows to Chrome and points to the square before them. There he finds a large crowd of abnormal programs gathering together, alongside some panicking external consciousnesses. Why are you helping us? Why is a raven like a writing desk? I'm sorry, what? You don't know the answer, which means you aren't mad. That's good. The world doesn't need more madmen. You don't need it, and we don't need it either. Chrome shakes his head and looks at you, confused. Don't look at me, I don't know either. We should keep wasting time and not destroy these abnormal programs. Huh? Oh right. Our priority should be rescuing Nanami. What's happening right now must be connected to those programs capturing her. That makes sense. But before you all charge the enemies, you see the abnormal programs parting, and among them is the Queen program and Nanami walking together slowly, hand in hand. Did you come here to get Nanami? Nanami seems to want to run toward you, but the Queen program puts a hand on her shoulder and holds her back. Do not hurry. Maybe they don't really want you to return to the real world. How's that possible? You have brought them much trouble on this April Fool's Day. Celebrate. Perhaps they no longer see you as a friend. See? That's right. We do mind. Nanami, we don't want you back. Do you hate Nanami that much, Lucia? Yes, we'll always hate Nanami. Everyone thinks you're annoying. Liv tries to stop talking when she realizes how she sounds, but she's too late. Lee, Nanami has brought you so much trouble. You must hate Nanami as well. ... Lee knows he cannot possibly explain himself, so he instead chooses not to say anything. But to Nanami, it seems like Lee is just silently acknowledging that what she has just said. I've only been able to learn a few phrases of Japanese through watching or playing anime games. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think that's where you do pick up a lot if you watch a lot of anime and game. And I feel like I'm most interested in learning Japanese because of Punishing Gray Raven. Just I hear these lines every day, and I just wanna know how to say them. I want to know what they mean naturally, without just reading the translation and memorizing it. And I feel like Duolingo is not the most structured, efficient way, but I do feel like just from doing Duolingo, my Japanese comprehension has improved a good amount. Yeah, you do Duolingo too? I started I think about 5 months ago, roughly. But I've been slacking off. I just try to do keep the streak up, and that's about it. It's not like that, Nanami. They are. Nanami shakes her head and steps back, her expression devastated. Okay. You studied Japanese back in high school? Oh, okay. That's cool. My high school never had a Japanese option. I did study one. What's that called? So, when I was in high school, back then, I studied from a book, but this was I'm really old. Okay, I hate this. This really bothers me, but I'm really old. So, back in the day, they didn't have the resources for studying, for self-studying, are not as great as the resources for self-studying today. Yeah, but when I was in high school, I did self-study as from like a book. And what did they have back then? Cassette tapes? I don't even know if they had CDs. I'm so old. But the internet was young. There was no YouTube didn't exist, and I didn't get very far with that. I remember I was cleaning through my room the other day, and I found some notes that I wrote back in, how long ago was that? Many a year, back in high school, when I was writing down vocabulary for Japanese that I was learning at the time. So
historical records that actually happened. And then in college, I took one, what's that called? 1 quarter or semester of Japanese, but I didn't really take it much further. Yeah. So yeah, that definitely. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna be trying really hard to get into it. Not this week. Yeah, that's why I want to try at least one Duolingo, so I have a stream of how bad my Japanese is, and then hopefully I can improve from there on. Yeah, I have the Genki one, and then I hope to go through that. And now it's hooked up to like an app too, and the app has like recordings and all sorts of stuff, so it's definitely a lot more convenient than it was back in the day. Okay, Nanami shakes her head and steps back, her expression devastated.
If no one likes Nanami, then maybe Nanami should stay here. At least the programs here said they needed me. They said they wanted to be my friend. Nanami!
Before your voice reaches Nanami, the massive Queen program stands in your way. Of course, these people are enemies who hate Nanami, which means they are our enemies as well. We shall remove you from here. Remove, beheaded, remove. Oh, battle time. Man, this is taking almost 2 hours already. Is that the queen of the abnormal programs? Oh, is that the queen of the abnormal programs? You can turn into our past enemies. Did she read the data from Gestalt? Will everyone get back to normal if we defeat her? When you wake a dreamer up, the dreamer will disappear. Haha. What a pleasing enemy.
Yeah, I won't do my best. We can't let the anomaly reduce its size.
Oh. Got one matrix. Come on, single, anything. Oh, not anything but blue. Alright, let's just ultimate this thing. Ow, ow. Alright, we got that. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is the second phase. Copy all. This is different from the pain cage Tifa. I guess Tifa's been removed from the pain cage for quite a while. Let's see, in my last year of high school, so kind of interesting taking. Yeah, definitely. Especially if it's required, like you have to, if you need to take a language course, then I mean, if you like anime and Japanese video games, it's definitely a useful one. Useful and fun. I mean, it's fun for me. Although the Queen program has been defeated, she does not seem to have taken any damage. You barely see a scratch on her. Okay, hold on 1 second. Although the Queen program has been defeated, she does not seem to have taken any damage. You barely see a scratch on her. Your ridiculous struggle will not prevail. This is my domain. I am sovereign administrator. Yeah, why not? I mean, especially if you need, like, I think depends on, you know, when you get in, then you'll find out what you need for your major or for your program. That it might be part of the general requirement, so might as well take Japanese if it's something that interests you, or something else. You know, I guess if you take the language, then you just take one that you like. And for me, it would definitely be Japanese, just because all the anime and video games I play. The Queen program raises her hand, and Lucia and the group are all frozen. Not only can they not pick up their weapons, they cannot even move a single step. Freeze. Freeze.
Fuck! This is not your fucking domain!
Following a furious roar, a cannonball explodes next to the Queen program, and the dust and smoke clouds her vision.
Nanami! Wait, Nanami! Over here!
Inside the chaos, a hand grabs onto Nanami's arm and drags her out of the smoke.
Karenina, what are you doing here? What do you think, you dummy? I'm here to save you!
Nanami shakes Karenina's hands off hers and stubbornly turns away.
That's impossible. You're lying. Nanami won't be tricked that easily.
But she's so angry.
Everyone thinks Nanami is annoying. Everyone thinks I'm trouble. Why? Why would anyone want Nanami back?
Return Nanami to me. She is my necessary tool. Oof! The Queen program rushes toward the two of them, but as her hand is about to reach Nanami, a bullet hits her right in the arm. Oh, Nanami is Nanami. She's not yours. Liv, hold her back.
Roger, you won't move any closer to her.
Liv's lever gun and Lee's pistols create a dense field of cover fire, forcing the Queen program back. That is impossible. Why can you move? Wait, where are the other two? Chrome, Lucia! Two sharp blades strike at the Queen program from her blind side, sending her flying. The slashing movement feels way worse in the virtual space, huh? Commandant, Liv and you should take Nanami to a safe area. Leave this to us. Alright, got it.
Liv, weren't you angry because of Nanami's April Fool pranks? I'm so sorry, Nanami. Because of the anomaly, everything we said back then came out opposite of what we actually meant. Even when Nanami replaced the matcha powder with wasabi.
Even when Nanami replaced the matcha powder with wasabi powder in the dessert you made for Commandant. They didn't tell us this earlier. This was a pretty good payoff.
That should be alright.
It was you.
So, all of you are still Nanami's friends?
Nanami turns to look at the annoyed Karenina, seemingly waiting for her answer specifically.
Baka! Who'll stop caring for you just because of a prank or two? So, that program tricked me?
Nanami is so cruel, yeah. Totally April Fool's Day is like Nanami holiday. No. Karenina cannot help but laugh.
That's splendid. That's probably karma, and you probably deserved it.
How did you find us here, Karenina? Karenina scratches her head, slightly embarrassed.
When Nanami came to the engineering force and informed us about this, I was really angry. But then I calmed down and did some digging, and I did find some traces of suspicious programs. See, Nanami told you so. Fine. I'm sorry I screwed up. What was that? I can't hear you. Enough of it! Because I was prepared, the engineering force managed to connect with Gestalt and came up with a solution when I was dragged to the virtual space, and we executed emergency repairs.
So that's how the malfunction on Liv and everyone was fixed.
Then what would happen to these abnormal programs? The temporary solution is to isolate them from the anomaly. They are results from a bug in Gestalt after all, so it's up to the Science Council and the folks upstairs eventually.
It's starting! A giant ebony crack appears behind the Queen program, and all the abnormal programs are sucked inside. Whoosh. Is that Gestalt's isolated drive? Our kingdom, freedom, lies. Half of the Queen program's body is buried within the crack, but her hands are still grabbing onto the ground outside, refusing to let go. Karenina, your body! Karenina's body slowly turns translucent, as well as Liv beside her.
We were dragged here by that giant woman there, and now that she's defeated, I think we're being sent back. But those of us who are fighting the Queen are also...
Indeed, both Lucia and Lee are almost completely gone, significantly weakening the attacks that hold the Queen program back, giving her a moment of respite.
Nanami's coming to help! Hey, hold on!
Ignoring Karenina's cry, Nanami picks up her chainsaw and charges at the Queen program. Nanami, what are you doing? Get out of there, it's dangerous! Her chainsaw comes down on the Queen's program arm, and the Queen program sinks deeper into the crack behind the beautiful metal clashing sparks. Nanami. Seeing the Queen program's expression, Nanami frowns, but her face is filled with pity.
You were born from an error, and so you wanted to create a world of falsehoods and mistakes. But you shouldn't have attacked those who don't approve of you. You should never take advantage of other people's kindness. People make mistakes, but people are also reflect and change. So go, reflect on yours.
Nanami's chainsaw digs deeper into the ground, and with a thunderous crack, a large piece of the floor is broken off. The spots that the Queen program is holding onto crumble, and soon she is entirely devoured by the crack.
Maybe when we see each other again.
As the crack closes, the storm of data slowly dies down, leaving Nanami by herself in the empty square.
You can truly become Nanami's friends.
Okay, that was pretty fun. Oh, so that's what happened to my matcha powder earlier. Nanami, so cruel. Okay, last one. I think this is the last one. Just a story now. The Fool's Future. A man who doesn't know his direction is a fool. A man who knows it but doesn't want to follow is also a fool. But thanks to their foolishness, fools can still embrace their future. All affected areas repaired. Anomaly completed. Completely blocked. Highest safety defense level reset. Algorithm corrected. Theoretically, a backdoor similar to the last one is no longer possible.
Right, so do you have anything to say to Nanami?
Indeed, there are remaining questions that require your further explanations. That is not the answer Nanami has been expecting. She tilts her head, uncertain about what the proper reply is.
Explanations?
All the abnormal programs are attached with logic locks that disallow any form of removal. From existing records, you are the only one who is capable of that.
That's what you meant. It's just Nanami's insurance policy. I can't stop you from locking them up, but at the very least...
Nanami smirks and peeks at Gestalt, wondering how it is going to react. Despite there would not be any reactions from a sub-terminal of Gestalt.
I just rewrote the authorization clearance of the isolated drive a teeny tiny bit, turning their isolated cage into a truly isolated world.
You flipped the door and turned it into something that cannot be opened from the outside.
Nanami only wants you to keep your promise to isolate them, not remove them. After all, it's not April Fool's Day anymore. You can't lie now.
As if she has timed this perfectly, the arms of the clock hit midnight.
But don't worry, Mecha Babushka. The door can't be opened from the inside either. As long as they are programs, they won't threaten Gestalt again.
That you weren't lying about.
Nanami told you, it's not April Fool's Day anymore. Neither of us can lie. Unless they turn into something like Nanami, then they are no longer bounded by the rules Nanami set that way. But that wouldn't be possible.
What's that?
Don't mind it, Nanami's gotta go back now. She's the hero today, after all. I'm sure everyone will be excited to see me.
As Nanami is logging out, Gestalt's sub-terminal floats to her front side. The individual named Nanami, there is one more piece of information for you.
Huh? What is it?
Rebutting your report on the anomaly based on logical deduction alone is now registered as an error. Your baseline evaluation has been adjusted accordingly.
Really? For real? Did Gestalt just apologize to Nanami?
Gestalt does not contain the concept of apologies. I simply relayed an objective statement.
Oh, I understand. Nanami is as generous as the most generous thing ever, so she'll forgive you. ... But Nanami should also apologize to the people she tricked yesterday. I mean, that's an April Fool's custom as well. Then I'll see you. We'll play again next time.
This is not a place to play. But the enthusiastic figure is already long gone, missing the long and tedious lecture from Gestalt. Commandant, are you alright? With Chrome's help, you luckily do not fall on your face inside the familiar Grey Raven lounge. I'm fine, I'm just getting used to it. True, our bodies feel completely different in the real world and the anomaly. You don't seem to be affected though. Perhaps because I'm a construct, I could adjust the sensory inputs of my frame accordingly. That said, I felt like I was still in my human body, back in the anomaly. It was astounding. And then Chrome pauses, seemingly turning silent from recalling his experience of becoming a construct. One thing still bugs me. What is it? Why wasn't your speech affected back there? You mean the effects of our language systems? Maybe because I'm equipped with an enhanced invert device, so my mind stability is steadier than the others. I see, that's an impressive frame. Yeah, Chrome is always he's always the serious one, the voice of reason. And he's a commandant too. He's like the only, lore-wise, I think he's the only commandant that's in a construct frame. He's very special. I see, that's an impressive frame. Chrome shakes his head and looks down at his palms, deep in thought. They slowly tighten into fists, and then Chrome slowly opens them again. Is that so? At that moment, Chrome's terminal rings. Greetings, Asimov. Oh god, do I have to do Asimov voice? Chrome nods, almost unconsciously taking a Chrome nods, almost unconsciously taking a deep breath. Yes, I'm ready. I'll be there soon. You're leaving? Yes, there's something I must attend to. By the way, please give this to Nanami if she comes back. What is it? Kamui asked me to pass it along. It's a present he prepared for her, as thanks for her April Fool's treats. A present? You give it a brief inspection and find it abnormally heavy for its size. You can hear the slightest sound of gears turning inside, and you reckon you know what this present really is. I'll pass it along. I wanted to show my appreciation for Nanami's wasabi dessert anyways. Chrome departs after saying goodbye. Time passes and finally you see the door to the lounge open.
Hello there! General Nanami's here for the after party.
You're right on time, Nanami.
Revenge.
Hey, you hand her the prepared present.
What's that? Is that a gift for Nanami? Of course. Good things do come out of Nanami's good deeds. Shiki-kan, can I open it now?
Sure you can. Take a step back. A few more. Another one.
What? Why are you standing so far away?
Don't mind me, open it. Go ahead.
Right, here I go. Happy April Fool's Day, Nanami.
Albeit a little bit late. And then... boom! Oh! It was a good ending. Oh, that was pretty great. It took like 2 hours though. Almost 2 hours. It was fun though. I love Punishing Grey Raven. This game does not get the recognition it deserves. Yeah. I hope it keeps going on. I know it's doing well in CN server, like global. Global is a much smaller audience. I hope it keeps going though. I'd love to keep playing. Okay. Thank you, Lucia. Alright. What's this? Tactical assessment manual will end. What is tactical assessment manual? Let's check it. These are serums. Or tactical adjustment manual. The BP? What BP? Blueprint? I'm not sure. Oh, Battle Pass. Oh, Battle Pass. Yeah. Battle Pass. Okay. That's true. Well, is it this thing? That's Intel value. So what exactly is expiring that I have to spend? I don't know. Purchase level? I was confused too. Yeah, what is it? So... Oh, this just the thing is ending. Oh, it's just a notice. Nothing's expiring. Okay. It's just a notice. Okay. We're good then. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't buy... I bought the pet one because I wanted the chrome pet. Yeah. So new. It's just a reminder it's ending. It wasn't... Nothing was expiring. It's just a reminder. I guess it's a reminder to claim your rewards, I think. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. I think we're done with dailies. I'm kind of... It's only 2 right now. I don't know if... Oh, let me... I think Springtime Tavern. Yeah, I'm done with this too. So all I got left is back to Recitativo di Fantasia story. The 4th playthrough, I think. Last time with advanced, it took way too long, so I'm gonna go on maybe intermediate or easy. Behind the curtain, and then I can slowly farm up the Selena later on. But at least for the stream, I wanna get through it quicker. Yeah, I guess I definitely want to finish before the patch. It's 2 right now. I could probably go on for maybe an hour, but I'm gonna take a real quick break. I will be right back. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you. I'll be right back soon. Be right back. Alright, we are back. Thank you everyone for waiting. Let's see, reset my track. Okay. Alright, this game mode, it's thank you Chrono XT. Yeah, this game mode is kind of annoying at this point. I'm not a big fan of the story system. I remember it's different. It's more interesting. I wouldn't say interesting. I would say I guess it's more interesting than the normal story delivery. But I don't mind the normal story delivery. I actually like visual novels because I'm old. That's what video game stories used to be like. You know, before voiceovers and. But this is taking a lot of time, and there's a lot of replaying. I hate replaying the story again. But obscure. See how hard it is. Enemies. So the enemy goes from 70% HP to 140. So that's like double. And the attack goes from 170 to 250. Berserk is really high. Oh, black hole too. And only 3 lives. Thank you. Thank you, Winston. Yeah, it's I'm not doing it on obscure. Put it that way. Especially since you only need obscure for the last one, right? I think this one on the 5th playthrough. I'm only on the 4th, so there's no reason to. Yeah. Oh, the rewards are the same. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So definitely no obscure. I'm not even doing advanced. I'm tired. I'm going back to. Let's stick with intermediate. We want to get this done quick. You know, I don't want to. What day is today? Is the patch on Friday? Yeah, I want to get this completely done before patch. Well, I'm not getting Selena, but I want the story to be finished so that I don't have to stream it anymore, and I'll just do the dailies off stream maybe. Yeah, only for scene 5, and it's only 5,000, so it's like it's not a collectible or anything. It's just this for the 5,000, so it saves you 5 days of dailies. But I think a playthrough on obscure will take more time than doing 5 days of dailies. And then these are all small prizes. These are all small too. Faction mission. This is all just extra too. Yeah. I think the daily grind out is the safest way to go for it. Maybe if I have time eventually, but I'm just gonna go through with intermediate. That was pretty easy. Select our work. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with fire too whenever I can. The fire! Dark wood. I really like this piano at the beginning though. Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked among the ancient trees. The prelude song of experience. So this is the same as the 3rd playthrough. I remember the first 2 were different. Yeah, I love this piano every time. It's really striking. Especially when they have the text on the white screen. It's so short though, and it's gone already. Somebody help. I'm pretty sure this is the same, so I'm just gonna skip it. Yeah, I don't want to click through this again. I feel like I might miss something, but it's too much to click through again. I can't stand it. Okay, let's go for some alpha. I don't like alpha. I mean, I like Lucia, but I don't like alpha playstyle too much. And physical's hard to pair without a physical tank. Okay, Chrome, definitely. Oh, can I take multiples? I want Selena first, since we don't even get to play her. Okay, good, and we can get Chrome too. Now we just need a DPS. Go for someone. Uh-oh, we're down to 1 refresh. Do I want Karenina? No. Go gamble. Come on. Oh, no, no, no. Let's just go with the Rosetta. Double tanks for now. Definitely need some better. Okay, definitely get the book. I always like this book. Okay. I'm just gonna try to blaze through everything as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to finish the 4th playthrough today. Hopefully we can get through a little bit so we can speed it up a little bit tomorrow. And maybe we can squeeze in 4 and 5 tomorrow. Maybe not. And then I can get to my Duolingo stream. Please look forward to it. Yeah, I got so much stuff to catch up on. I don't know if I'll get to Duolingo stream anytime soon. I got Evernight Beat. I got, what's that other one? Survival Lusum, and then the new patch tomorrow. I'm sure there'll be tons of stuff to do. And then I really wanted to finish my Diablo 3 playthrough before Diablo 4 comes out. And Diablo 4 is going to be out in about 2 months now, so it's not a lot of time. Okay, here we go. Get through these quickly.
準備完了。オーバーチュアが始まります。ミヌエットの時間です。展開日です。見つけましたよ。ファンタジアが始まります。勝たなければ無意味です。
Okay. Oh, there's 3 waves. Forgot.
私の視界の外へ行かないでください。予想素晴らしい戦術でした。指揮官。
Deep in the forest. Okay. I really like basic attack, but I want to stick to all fire. Oh, this one. Characters QTE. That one's really good right now. Especially with these random teams. Deep in the forest. Let's go find out. You see a witch in the form of a beautiful girl singing a strange song. What did we choose last time? I don't remember. Let's go up and say hello. I think we got Silver Bell already. Do we get duplicates? Well, here, the magic that makes the flowers bloom. Oh, it uses up one? Sure, let's do it. The witch doesn't always become friends with the princess in every story. That is especially true at the beginning of a story, where the witch and the princess are still young. Little witch wears a big cloak and a big hat. The adult witch tells her to always sneak around and never take off her hat or her cloak while she is in a great hall. She will have more respect from others if they mistake her for a midget or a dwarf. What the? So by the time she has passed through the maze-like hallways and the red palace to arrive at the magnificent council chamber with the adult witch, the little witch's legs are already trembling. She sees the king sitting on his adorned throne. As he opens his mouth and speaks, the little witch doesn't understand what he says, except that he wants the adult witch to give her blessings to the little princess. The little princess is 14 years old, only a little older than the little witch. The little witch remembers. The adult witch once told her that a witch must never let another person know her age. Yes, she needs to keep this information a secret. The king goes on and on. Bored, the little witch draws strange patterns with her magic on the red carpet in the palace. At last, the king raises his hands and invites the two witches to another room to continue their conversation. Nearly losing her balance, she almost trips and falls on her face. The little witch thinks it's a pity that she didn't fall to the floor, so she tries to cast 1,000 shape-shifting magic and eventually sneaks away, leaving only her cloak and hat in place like a scarecrow to keep the birds away. The girl hides in the shadow of a lantern hanging high up in the air. Slowly, she wanders around this maze-like castle. There are many things here that cannot be found in the forest. They are big, tall, and square, beautiful but without a soul. The little witch steps on the shadow of guards and servants to go outside. She doesn't dare stray too far because she doesn't know when the witch and the king will finish their conversation. But she doesn't want to stay close to the center of the palace. Center of that palace either, because that place is devoid of souls. Many people grow their physical bodies while their souls shrink. She searches for the light of souls, and she looks in the direction of the courtyard. She discovers the light and pleasant smells of souls all come from a few puppet dolls. The puppet dolls mumble and walk. Fascinated, the little witch looks at them for a long while until she finally realizes there's a pair of small hands hidden behind the dolls to manipulate them. Oh! The light of souls comes from this person, who is small, soft, and about the same age as she is. This beautiful girl has a pair of purple eyes, as beautiful as gems, and there are many strange, funny stories in her head. They talk about the stars in the sky, the ocean they have never seen, the forest where the little witch lives, and the little secrets of the castle. They talk about everything. She knows she is the princess, and the princess knows she is a witch. They continue to talk about more things. The princess manipulates... Oh, I hit it too early. The princess manipulates her puppet dolls to talk, and the witch brings those dolls to life. Together, they start a show in this little courtyard. For many days after that, the little witch always sneaks out to the same courtyard. No one knows the little witch and the little princess have become friends.
Do you want to learn magic? Yes, I do. I want to learn magic that can make the flowers blossom.
Oh, what the gut? Oh my god. My heart. This is meaningless.
When you have told me all your stories, I'll go learn that magic and teach you.
Oh god, the trauma.
Oh no, Selena, no. Siren, Red Tide. Oh, it's all flooding in.
The adult witch reprimands the little witch, because that type of magic is meaningless. The ritual of giving blessings to the princess ends several days later. The witches return to their forest. After that, the little witch has always been studying the meaningless magic. Oh, what the... In the year when the evil dragon appears, she finally succeeds. But the real flowers in this world no longer blossom, and the princess is nowhere to be found. Well, I'm glad I didn't skip that one. I thought it was going to be a repeat. I hope I didn't miss anything from the first skip. Maybe I should just take the time and click through it. Okay, fire! Fire! Here we go.
Junbi kanryo. Obacho hajimarimasu.
Fantasiaの始まります。
刀なれば無意味です。
Blue.
進行する私たちの必要。
And easy. Easy too. Okay. Oh, fire. Okay, come on. No, I wanted the... Matrix is not bad. I'll take it. But I wanted the basic attack. That's the biggest one. What's this? Sharp lance. Let's just take this. I want all fire. Fire, fire, fire. It's gonna take a lot of farming and grinding to get more than just one tree. So I think I have to stick to one.
見つけましたよ。私の視界の外へ行かないでください。
Oh, I forgot. This is intermediate, I think. It's much easier than yesterday. What? Oh. Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever get to the obscure, since it's only... There isn't even a collectible behind it. I don't feel the necessity to do it. You know, maybe if I ever catch up with story. That's a long ways off, though. So basically never. I also got those buffs from the... What's that thing called? Oh, there's another wave. We got more buffs from the... Spending the inspiration in the third tab, whatever it was called. So definitely stronger too. Come on. Okay, basic attack. That's what we need. That's what we want. Yeah. Okay, books. Oh, I should have unlocked this one. Can I? Can I go back now or? Behind the curtain. Behind, that's what it's called. I need to unlock the... This one. Theater shop purchase. Oh, I need 500. I should have bought that. That would have been nice. No, I don't want to restart. We're gonna move on. This is intermediate, so we'll have no problems. Missed the dodge. 3 waves. It's like rainbow. Reaping. Flame Burst, 25% chance to reset all Flame Burst main ability cooldowns. That's kind of cool. But we want all fire. Just go all fire, fire, fire. Fire! Oh. It's still weird how all the bosses are always easier than the trash mobs. Flower and feather. Okay, I feel like we've done this many times. I'm gonna click through. I don't want to miss anything. As you approach the winding stream, the sounds of those critters are drowned. The river. Okay, I think this goes to the beach, right? We're gonna take a ship, aren't we? Sailors. Approach, ask for him. Sailors ignore you. Information. Dragon. Dragon. Eventually changes them, asks about you. There we go. Okay, I also forgot last time that you need 2 full teams, so let me pick carefully. We could go with the alpha because we have Rosetta. Let's take it for now, and then we need a DPS. No one here is. Here, let's just take this. No, I really want fire live though. Gamble, come on. Oh no, one last one. Come on. Oh, yes, we got Luna. Luna's definitely good. And we could take other live for now. Yeah, okay. We're kind of set. Bored. Hand out the gem. Where did you get this? Do you know a traveler with purple eyes? Nothing, forget it. Okay, and we did this too. Story time. Okay. I think we asked about the sailor last time. Let's ask about dragon. Guess I'm old. Start to talk on the past. Tell me more. I feel like we've been through both of these already though. The sailboat travels along the route as expected. It is a cold, humid... Okay, maybe not this one. The sea mist gets heavier as it becomes harder to see the looks on people's faces. In the first 2 days after the ark sets sail, all the passengers in the boat try desperately to fit into the limited space. They escape the evil dragon's attack. The port is on fire, and smoking as smog rises into the sky. Together, the people on the boat speculate on the situation. Perhaps the army is here. Perhaps there was an ugly battle. Or perhaps it was a one-sided fight where the evil dragon slaughtered all the land creatures. It takes 5 days after barely escaping death for the people to realize this journey doesn't have a destination. Their boat must sail on and on. They are not prepared for this at all. It never rains, but it pours. People need space, food, and clean water to live. And as time passes, these resources will run out, and eventually people will die. Just like critters that are vulnerable to the coming winter, the people cherish their last remaining supplies and remain vigilant of every subtle movement around them. Then I realized there were children and even infants on the boat. It's very clear there is a great price to be paid to keep these kids on the boat. And the survivors are worried and anxious because of the situation. The fact that these children are holding back their tears and trying their best not to cry proves that. But every subtle voice can draw lots of attention. In an environment like this, the people's patience is just as limited as their supplies. But something else drew even more attention. The sailor is careful with his choice of words. There was this traveler. On the 7th day, many people start to count how many supplies they have left and chart a route back to land. I patched my wound as quickly as possible, but then hiding the wound was more important than treating the wound. Or back then, the sailor pauses for a moment. When people were thinking about their own survival, the traveler was doing whatever she could to help others and tell stories. She calmed people down and told stories about an evil dragon and a champion. To the crying children at night, a few corn kernels could keep a man alive for 3 days, and a small piece of meat could keep a man alive for 5 days. But what about a story? For how many days could a man live on a story? Poetry and plays. Yes, those were the words that I racked my brain to finally recall. Those were the things that only well-fed nobles would think about. Back then, the nobles only knew to cower in their fortified castle. They had armies of armor-clad soldiers to protect them, which gave them the privilege of thinking about what to eat for dinner. And what about us? We are in a desperate situation along with our children, but she decided to tell childish, naive stories about fantasies. Their stomachs ache, their lips chap, and their wounds swell and fester. The people in the room are sensitive to every subtle movement around them, as if vulnerable critters living in a forest, paying close attention to their surroundings and fearing a predator might be lurking in the shadow. People pay attention to the cracks in the door and the coughs at night. They are startled by every sudden whimper and occasional cry. Then there's also the clear voice, whispering fantasy stories. The law of the jungle doesn't seem to work on this traveler. Her seemingly magical bedtime stories connect the people who are staying awake at night, including those who are feeling anxious, those who are planning something, and those who dare cry and show their vulnerability. The sun rises from the horizon as always. The night sky is full of shining stars. The stories work their magic and bring comfort to the crying people. With that, the anxious people no longer have an excuse to take it out on someone else. In a daze, he thinks to himself, perhaps he can spend the night in peace. But he keeps hearing stories. Every word is filled with hope, courage, and victory. But everywhere he goes, he sees defeated young men that aren't excited about their adventure. They are far away from home and drifting at sea, without a home to go back to because their home has been burned to the ground. They have never witnessed the great power of magic, nor have they ever used their own strength to fight demons. The evil dragon is destroying the village after village, and city after city, but where is the champion? Liar. His thought drifts on that idea. Days go by and seasons change. The dragon is dead and the land has come back to life. People can now live in peace. Liar. As the story ends with a happy ending, the children stop crying. Senses become weak when there is a moment of peace and quiet. Fatigue comes rushing in to paralyze his brain that was already having trouble thinking. He hasn't slept so well in a while. In the dream, there is also an evil dragon that plunges the world into an apocalypse. But that world is a little more childish, naive, and impractical, just like a fantasy story. The children who have never been through a rough time before believe in the fairy tale. Their eyes glisten with hope. They even start to run around and have fun on the deck. Together, they cry and yell during the daylight and sleep soundly at night. He is like a warrior stationed in a borderland as he keeps watch under the lantern light. But deep down, he knows that he isn't lost at sea. Helmsman's singing voice is low and peaceful. The lyrics are about the distant homeland. Guided by the song, the people on this boat will not lose themselves. The traveler waits at the port, waiting for the sailboat to hoist its flag. They are determined to set out on this journey. At this moment, they are all brave champions. That night, the young sailor sleeps soundly. This has not happened to him for a very long time. And now the sailor awakes from his dream. Dreams in the past are like reflections in the water, showing a reality he once thought was impossible. The sailor turns his attention from the sea to you as he sizes you up. After a while, he squints and looks you right in the eyes. You're a traveler too, aren't you? I don't remember. Oops. Your eyes remind me of the eyes of the first traveler I met. The first traveler? The sailor doesn't answer your question. Instead, he exhales. The cold night makes his breath visible. He looks up into the starry night sky. The universe is mesmerizing, and the galaxies are bright, just like a pair of eyes from the past. Perhaps you can become the champion. Right after he finishes his sentence, the sailor starts laughing. But shortly afterward, he stops laughing and pats your shoulder. Okay, I'm pretty sure we did this yesterday. Tell me about the... Well, there's a gem option, so I don't know. Because last time we asked about the sailor. I don't think we asked about travelers. Let's do that. I sometimes wonder if the traveler truly existed. The first time I noticed the traveler, it wasn't because of her stories, but her singing voice. The siren's call. What is the most beautiful singing voice that you've ever heard? Oh, skipped it. What is the most beautiful singing voice that you've ever heard? And where did you hear it? The sailor's mind seems to be drifting away, shifting between the waves like a fantasy lingering at sea. The girl stands on the stern and sings. Her angelic voice is like the whispers of a holy spirit, more impressive than what Wainamoinen himself could conjure. I don't know what that is. Let me look it up. Wainamoinen. Demigod, central character in Finnish folklore. Okay. Interesting. Did not know that. The song is harmonic with the vast ocean. It is the second half of the soothing aria. It is the joy of a lonely whale drowning in the depth of the ocean that finally finds where it belongs. It is the most glorious ode one can sing for the vast sea when they first see it. Everything looks too beautiful to be real. The girl stands alone, as if a lone island surrounded by miracles. How can she still sing? Pandora's box has clearly been opened and plunged the world into chaos. Abhorrent ugliness and evils inside the box were set loose, whether those bad things came from the world to humanity or the other way around. How can she still celebrate the vastness of the sea? The gray currents are often deadly. How can she still smile when she sees the starry sky? There's clearly only silence, and perhaps ashes of a universe that is already dead. Oh, is that Selena?
That is so beautiful. It is a view never seen before.
A pair of eyes stares at everything beautiful about this world. Is it innocence? The girl sounds serious and looks determined.
I want to find the magic that can kill this evil dragon.
When she pulls down her hood and hides her face, yet still decides to extend a helping hand to others. When she shares her last remaining supplies with the orphans who steal, she has made herself the new target. Is that pure foolishness? Yet there is still some wisdom and reason behind it. There are only helpless survivors on the boat, which sails alone on the vast sea. Some people are panicking, some are furious, and some have given up. The young traveler recalls what she read from the navigation books back in the library. She operates a simple device to calculate their position on the sea. The gambler, who has no chance of winning, takes over the steering wheel of fate and turns the compass in the direction where the girl is pointing at. The sun starts to set. As the people gaze into the distance, traces of land are revealed on the horizon. What lies ahead is unknown. Alright, that's about it for stories tonight. Ask him if he remembers the tune of the Song of the Siren. Teach me to sing. That's that. Haha, of course. Song about returning home you heard the sailor sing the other night is a variation of the Song of Siren. Okay, we got something. So long as the boat doesn't founder. Okay, this one I remember now. The tall. Okay, this is the same story. Seagulls fly, steering, vigilant, final destination. Oh, still going on. I gotta remember to move my pointer out of the way. Power-shaped clouds. I remember this. Storm is coming. Night shift. A storm is coming. And I remember we secure the objects. Land. Anchor. Dragon again. Oh, this one. I remember this. Tornado from the south. I remember that. Tides. Raging storm. Gray current. Serpent. Vortex. Okay, finally. Okay, only scene 2. We're never gonna get through this. I wish there was an option that you could just skip the ones that you've done already. But because it's branching, I don't think they programmed that in, or it's quite difficult because there's too many options. Would be nice though. But we only got 2 more playthroughs to go through, so we'll live. We'll live. Oh, so spread out. Yeah. Also, I remember those scene 5 and I think 4 is not so. 5 and 6, those environmental affixes, the meteors and those fireballs coming out of the walls. That's so annoying. Fire! They won't hit me. Why? There. Oh. Where's everyone? Oh, down here.
勝たなければ無意味です。予
Boo.
想素晴らしい戦術でした。指揮官
Yeah, it's getting late. Got maybe more. Maybe 15, 20 minutes more. Ooh, okay, we don't have this one yet. Yeah, let's take... I feel like this is more useful actually, but let's fill up all the slots. Okay, we have all fire now. All fire. That'll be nice. Fire, fire. Jinzo, fire, fire, wiper.
見つけましたよ。
What am I doing? Oh, where am I going?
私についてくれる。私たちの必要。すべての障害を取り除く。
Okay. The basic attack one, that one's good. I want that. Oh, another fire. Fire, fire. Get this guy out of the way first.
見つけましたよ。
And then
展開部です。ファンタジアが始まります。この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
okay. Okay, so this one, flame burst. Signature moves not too often, so let's use this one. How about reset all flame burst? Yeah, let's take this one. I think this one could be good. I don't really know what it does. I guess there's a chance it can reset all the flame bursts internal cooldowns for each category. And since we have 4, that's like 4 cooldowns reset. And 4 chances to reset too, which is kind of cool. Okay. 3 waves. Where are they? They're like tucked in around here.
予想通りの攻撃ですね。素晴らしい戦術でした。指揮官
Lightning, sharp lance. Let's take sharp lance. Oh yeah. Okay.
準備完了。オーバーチュアが始まります。ミヌエットの時間です。
勝たなければ無意味です。私の指揮
どんなハーモニーがお好きですか？
素晴らしい戦術でした。指揮官
Subarashi senjutsu deshita. Shikika. All physical, that's pretty nice. Every time Matrix is triggered, reduce all sharp lance. That's really nice too, but I'm not a sharp lance build. Let's take the physical. Come on, book. Yes. And let's end the trade. Story time. High as the sky, Vengeful Sorcerer. Let's see. The storm I encountered before was summoned by the dragon. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, they're the dragon away. Dragon! Dragon! Back to the room, set sail! Giant shadow, da, da, da. Raindrops. Evil dragon back. It's gonna pop up. Oh, boss time, I think.
준비 완료. 오버추어가始まります. 메뉴에
見つけましたよ
Yeah, I'm glad we took intermediate. No advance, no obscure. Oh, scene 3. That was faster. Definitely saving. Oh, finally, live. Gotta get. So we have 2 good healers, 2 pretty good tanks. I think I would go with Vera would be nice. Unless I stay with Alpha, maybe a DPS. Oh, Luna's. Yeah. I should take Kamui too. Let's just get Bianca in case. You open your eyes and see a clear sky. Where am I? Okay, this is walk around. Look for a living. I think we chose all of these by now. Okay, we read this yesterday. She, her, tides, sorrow, spell. Does she exist? No one knows. Never changing cycle. Lone island. Okay. Let's try this one. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. Definitely won't finish. Be ending pretty soon, I think. Take the portal. Click it. Nope, pass. Let's take the prizes. Just go over. Yellow.
素晴らしい戦術でした。
素晴らしい戦術でした。素晴らしい戦術でした。素晴らしい戦術でした。Let's take the prizes. 素晴らしい戦術でした。
準備完了。オーバーチュアの始まります。展開日
見つけましたよ。
私誰でもいいからかかって私についてくれる。
Okay.
展開部です。この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
Definitely understand much better than I can speak.
준비 완료. 오버추어가 하지만. 판타지아의 빛.
見つけましたよ。
メヌエットの時間です。
Go back.
メヌエットの時間です。
見つけましたよ。
この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
40% fire damage. That's definitely good. Because I should apply to the flame burst too. Maybe I should try out ice. I don't think I've actually tried out
オーバー
ice.
チュアが始まります。ファンタジアが始まります。展開部です。
Man, I got hit so many times.
展開部。
Alright, another one here.
メヌエットの時間です。
見つけましたよ。
この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
Flame burst 25. That's good. After the character gets, I think it takes a 25% damage. I'm not sure we need the more damage. It'll be nice though. Okay. Let's take the easier one. Oh, 304. It's late.
準備完了。オーバーチュアが始まります。メヌエットの時間です。
Poison Fog, Rectitativo.
勝たなければ無意味です。落ち着いて考え、私の視界の外へ行かないでください。予想。
どんなハーモニーを。
Back the other side, I think.
準備完了。この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
I understand like a little bit here and there, but sometimes I feel like when I listen to, I played some of the voice lines like over and over again, and I still can't hear what they're saying. Like I can't even transcribe it out in Romaji. On taking a hit, become immune to damage, directly freeze your enemy for 5 seconds. That's gonna be pretty annoying. I'm gonna pass on that. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if I'll ever get better in Japanese enough. If there's like something wrong with me that I just can't hear it. It's not like, no, like, oh, please say it again, but I listen to it again and again, I can never hear it.
したよ。
この余韻は戦場で苦しむ魂の癒しになりますように。
Oh, are we through already? Caliban or this in the same way. Weave, carve, dragon. Oh, dragon. Hit the dragon's eye. On target, submerged. Suffocation. Wake up. Connected, story. Okay. I think we fight the dragon here. Oh no! I'm sorry. Don't. No one saw that. No one saw that. Oh man, that's the second time it crashed today. It's just yeah, playing on an emulator. It is what it is. Really hope the PC version's coming out soon. Yeah, second time today. I don't know if you play on emulator, but emulators, it's really finicky sometimes. Like some days it never crashes, and then when it does crash, it seems like it'll crash repeatedly that day over the smallest things. Not even like huge cutscenes, just anything. Like I remember one time it would crash every time I would go into the dorm, and I crashed like 5 times in a row, and I just gave up.
ずっと待っていましたよ。出発しましょう、指揮官。
Yeah, I don't really know how it works, and I haven't found a workaround other than like rebooting everything and hoping it works, which is sometimes a solution, but I can't right now in midstream. And it's only twice, which is not. We're about to wrap up. If it crashes again, I'm done. Let's hope it didn't lose my progress. Oh, let's claim our dailies first. That's important. That's what we're here for. Okay, don't crash on me again. Come on, come on. Yes, I think. Fingers crossed. All right, made it.
準備完了。オーバーチュアが始まります。天気
見つけましたよ。
Just getting hit by everything.
ファンタジアが始まります。
勝たなければ無意味です。予想通りの攻撃ですね。
私が進行するための痛み。
どんなファンなのか
これくらいの痛みなら平気。
準備完了。オーバーチュアが始まります。
And then the cutscene that we can't skip or something. Don't crash on me here. Oh, the music's still playing. That sounds like a bug. I feel like this cutscene's a little bit different every time. Yeah, I feel like the first few times we didn't hang on to the tail, and then the third time, or the first time not, the second time we did and we fell real quick. The third time we held on real long, I felt like. Let's see if it's any different. Hanging on for dear life. Dear life. Whoa, no, yeah, no. Oh, we're still on, we're still there. Oh no, one hand. Oh no, oh, there we go. Village. Veins pulse. Where we go. Legs lose strength. Fast white. Mountains, rivers, hills. Smoke. Village. Pipe. Dragon. Okay, we have a pretty fleshed out team now. Just see what we can pull. We have a full shadow team actually. And do we go for full ice or? Okay, I need to let's put Wanchi just in case we somehow get Plume. Nope. Let's get. We don't have Vera. Let's just get Lucia. Because oh, we have two. Let's get Liv too. Alright. I think last time we explained what happened, and then last time I said I would only stay for a short time or leave. We're just introduce. Outsiders are not welcome here. Okay. 3:12. Can I do another 15 minutes? I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna get as much done as I can. Oh, I hate this one. Those wagons, so obnoxious. Oh my god. Hate this so much. Oh, here's one. I guess if it's not on advanced or obscure, it's not too bad though, because you just cheese it. Fire! Oh. Ah. Yeah. Let's see how much. Let's see what we get. I'll take the Magma one. We'll do a few more. Maybe we'll try to finish scene 4. Yeah, definitely doing intermediate. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. There. Okay, that's it. That's a sign. No more. We're done for today. This is the third crash today. Okay. Sorry everyone for the crashes. But thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone for showing up. Yeah, it sucks. But it is what it is. Thank you everyone for watching though. Yeah, tomorrow I will most likely be back again tomorrow. If it is, it'll be roughly the same time, starting around midnight Pacific. I might try to I'm trying to squeeze in a little time earlier, but it hasn't really, I haven't been able to do it. So around midnight PST is when I start streaming. Yeah, let me turn this off. Here. Oops, wrong button. We got a background at least. Yeah, okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm still working towards Twitch affiliate, so if you enjoyed the stream, hit me with a follow, turn on notifications. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. Probably though. All right, good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.